Friday. It's Shagum.
It's Tyrone.
And it's Mariah.
And it's the Open Book Podcast.
All right.
That was a little better.
Yeah.
Not really.
A little flat.
Yeah. The Open Book Podcast.
Not
Never
Mountain
mind.
Dew flat, right?
You kind of sound like you were introducing like a Disney XD show.
Dang.
You mean
Like the split off channel from Disney.
That's not Disney XD.
That's-
Yeah, why did you say that?
Because that's
Just chill. It's cool now.
That's
We're
just-
moving on.
Let's talk about
But yeah, so we're here for another week of podding. Podser Day.
Potter Day.
Man,
Potter
that's
Day.
awful.
Potter
You're
Day.
stinking it
Sorry. But yes, within that, within being a great week, we have a great guest. Tyrone, will you do the honors?
All right, man. I'm gonna let him introduce himself because he's good at it. Man. He's ready. I swear.
Yeah. Hey, it's D-Rock Daniel. I do the show about nothing. Every Saturday. My bad. Every Sunday at 1 to 3. It's live. The link is in our Twitter bio. Twitter is nothing ATL. That's lowercase n, capital ATL on both Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I do that with my boy Ish. It is about sports, music, the culture, everything in between. So yeah, podcast coming soon. That's cool. I do that. I'm real good at basketball too.
Okay.
I love how you had to throw that out.
I work out a lot. I freestyle sometimes. When it's time to rap in a real studio,
I feel like this is a
I
dating.
get nervous.
It's like this is like he's like, let me just throw these things out here. Great qualities about myself.
Good intro.
No, but that's saying, shout out to Ish.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
Ish.
show
That's
about
my
nothing,
dog,
man.
for real.
Honestly, we definitely did I say that right?
Show About Nothing,
Okay, yeah. Because the if you know that, is that a reference to
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure. Are you a big Wale fan?
No.
Okay.
Jerry Seinfeld.
I know. I'm just joking. Relax. Jesus.
That was also the joke. Come on, keep up.
Oh God. Whatever. But yes. Within that, how's everybody's week been? Because my week's been great.
My week has been really good. Thanks for always asking.
Well,
That's funny.
that's.
That's funny.
I was gonna go.
I also had a good week, y'all.
Yeah.
I got off work early every day,
Which is
so probably not a good thing. but
yeah.
It felt good. It felt good in the moment.
Definitely.
Did they tell you why that was happening, or it just
Well, no, I
happened?
was just finishing. I was good at
Oh.
my job.
Okay.
I was
Well, that's good.
crushing it.
That's good.
It's like when you give that
Missing a
that
few
kid
hours,
that
All right.
that game
How
like
was your
the
weekend?
remote control.
He really
It's
wants to
not
finish.
connected
Just
to-
stop.
It was
Just
cool.
stop.
It was a good week. I work from home now, so that's cool.
Hey,
Nice.
shout out to working from
Nice.
home, man.
Yeah.
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 Shout out to working
Cool.
from home.
I'll be
It's
chilling.
amazing. Jeez.
I gotta get out the field, man.
The field.
I didn't mean like.
Shut up. This guy. This guy,
Oh,
man.
man.
The field.
I just
No.
mean like.
I'm
I'm about to be a little nosy, but like, do you work at a call center or?
Nah, I can't really say what I do. I'm being
This
serious.
nigga's a spy.
We'll keep it down low then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nigga work for James Bond.
If you see a book
Hey.
bag, watch out.
You
A
almost
book
said-
bag.
You almost said
book
undercase. And that was funny.
That's what-
I'm not gonna let that go.
There it is. Well, within those things, I know probably Tyrone didn't explain to you how the show goes because he never really explains to his
Except
guests
I
how.
did.
Oh,
So
you-
stop
Oh,
doing
you
all
did?
that- Stop doing all that.
I'm sorry.
extra
Listen,
stuff,
I'm
man.
sorry. I
Good
am
job,
so,
Tyrone.
I am
Niggas
so
gotta
sorry.
breathe.
My
Man.
bad,
It's a
my
new
bad.
year.
I don't remember though.
Okay.
That's not.
I'll
That's
be
not
honest.
me. That's not
That's
me.
not
on
me.
me,
Told me.
That's
man.
not you. No. So basically, how we started off is just we got to be real about things. Just talking about stuff that's going on today or stuff that's just going on in your everyday life that you got to be real about. So, does anyone want to start it off? Anyone?
I think you always.
Don't you feel like that's your?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Guys, I don't want to do this every time.
Go.
I know I'm the star of the show, but Jesus, guys, please, let's let other people be the star today, okay?
All right, Mariah.
Oh,
You deserve
man.
to shine.
I seriously am still thinking about.
Oh my God,
Y'all are the
Bro.
worst,
Because
bro.
I have it, but I don't want it to come out wrong because it's like a sensitive topic. So I don't want it to be like, ugh. You
This
should
is
have thought about
That's
this.
the open book.
podcast,
Just-
Mariah.
All
You
right,
posted-
y'all. Remember he said this. All right.
About
I
to
have
say-
to be real.
She about to bullshit the fuck out of this, bro. I could.
I have to be real. You know, this week I had to take my mother-in-law, his mother, to a doctor's appointment and things like that. It definitely was an experience for sure. I know a lot of you do not know his mom, but she is a very, what's the word? How would you describe her?
She called us fat. Me and Tyrone.
I mean, that's not.
I haven't seen her in at least.
The first
8
thing
years.
she says is that, yeah.
She has a lot of strong opinions and
She said,
speaks
"When
her
you gonna
mind.
lose weight?"
And she meant it too.
Well, yes. So she's a lot, yeah.
She's a lot, and so I tried to prepare my mind for it, but some things went left, for sure. One of the things that I realized, this is my main, I gotta be real, is that really older people are just like children. They're literally like kids. It's like a reverse cycle because literally we were going through a Zaxby's line. So complicated. She literally changed her order a couple of times, and that was very time consuming and frustrating. Then she also asked for fries without salt on them. And if you go to a fast food restaurant, she doesn't like salt.
That just makes sense to me.
If you don't like
French
salt,
fries.
then don't extra salt.
She just likes regular fries. But if you go to a fast food restaurant, if they don't cook fries separately that have no salt on them, because most people are not asking for that.
Yeah. You
Shut up.
no,
Shut
no,
up.
see, you know that, like, because you've been.
I've cooked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. You know
Okay, so yeah, it was that. It was
I
just
did, though.
it was many things going on at the time, and this was the thing that was a cherry on top. Basically, we had a couple drinks. I literally was like, "Do you have this?" She said, "Yeah, I have it." I see her slowly putting it down and struggling so bad. I said, "Please stop. Let me get it. Let me get it." She said, "I have it. I have it." She's still struggling. I said, "Please." Next thing I'm passing the guy my card. All I hear is, "Uh-oh." And I'm like, she drops all the drinks, and that's that. I got so frustrated just because I was trying to tell her, I got you, I have you. But she would not listen to me. And so that was very frustrating for me. And I had to, let me say this too real quick. Basically, I also had to put the food in the back of the car. She saw me struggling to put the food in the back of the car. As we pull out of the driveway, she says, "Oh, I need my food. I will not eat my fries cold." I said, "You just saw me put it back there and struggle." She said, "I'm sorry, I forgot." We had to pull over. She had to clean the stuff up. I had to pass her food. And so I say all that to say I love her. We're new family. I'm growing in my relationship with her. But I was just like, when I told Shagun about this, he's like, "Yeah, that's just a regular day." I'm like, this should not be a normal situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know older people, they have, like I said, they start to turn back into kids. And so that was a real realization for me that was hard for me to deal with. But I know now.
I think the reason why the two, when you're saying kids and old people are the same, is because kids are always trying to prove that they're adults.
Mm-hmm.
And when
And
especially
they don't listen.
Okay, yeah, sure. Depending on the kids,
Most kids don't listen.
Okay.
Do you know a kid that listens well?
I don't know. I
No.
don't know. I don't
She's a
know.
little too young to tell right now.
But yes, but basically within those things, like, I think older people are old people are just worse because you don't expect them to be a certain way, but they're just trying to prove that I can still do this. And I think that's just the concept of how it goes. Like, I've dealt with multiple old people, in my lifetime. Honestly, it's not fun, but hey, I had to deal with them. R.I.P. Grandpa. And he was literally probably, you talk about my mom, he's probably the worst. He told me when we were growing, well, actually, no. Literally, I've never seen this man in my entire life, basically, like that. Mm-hmm. One time he came over, stayed I think, a week or two. Mm. He literally told us how to, what was that?
Nothing, go ahead.
I'm sorry, listen.
Just go ahead.
Just thinking to myself. Go ahead, my bad.
Shagun, please. Oh my gosh.
So one time, basically, he was telling us how to cook his eggs and his oatmeal and his coffee. Remind you, we haven't seen this guy for ages, and he's telling us basically how to do everything to the exact T, and he's being so like critical of everything, and we're sitting here looking like, what, bro? Who is this guy? What is this guy like? And at the end of the day, it's just how old people are. They're just, just annoying human beings at the end of the day. I mean, I don't know. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe African old people.
I think that plays a part as well.
I don't know how you guys experience are with your old,
I like old people.
You said what?
I like old people. Mm-hmm. All the old people in my life, super relaxed, super laid back.
But what do you call old? Like
my grandmother's
35.
30?
That's funny.
No, I'm playing. Yeah, grandparents. I think that's what comes with it. I think a big part of that is trying to understand where they're coming from. Like, you've been alive for 65 years.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't do nothing you used to be able to. Mm-hmm. You can't really fend for yourself. Like, that has to be frustrating. So
no, for sure.
It comes from when you think about it in their eyes, it comes from I understand why you would be that way. But yeah, old people can't be like kids. Yeah. But, circle of life, like you said.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's I mean, at the end of the day, it just comes down to pride. And a lot of people back then were just very prideful. So it's
and they had it way harder than we did.
Exactly.
And everything was so drastically different than it is now. So it makes sense why they would be so hard like they are. But
and I totally understand that. It's just I've never really dealt with older people like that. I just haven't had to. So.
I haven't either. Like, I've dealt with my grandparents and a few of my friends' grandparents, but like for the most part, I haven't dealt with a large range of old people to really have a lot of negative experience with them.
Yeah. And then, like, what's the longest time you spent with them? Like, was it a whole day? Was it a little while?
No, not since I've been like at an adult age. Like, I haven't had to take an older person somewhere and do something like that. No.
Yeah, my mom takes care of old people, so that's really why I've dealt with this for a while. There's an old lady who had, I think she had dementia. Is that how you say it? Dementia?
Yep.
Dementia? Okay. And I just want to make sure I said that correctly.
I'm laughing at Tyrone. He just annoying.
But yeah, so within that, it was like she forgot that she can't eat sweets, and she really loves sweets. So we would, like, if we walked out the room, we would see her sneaking like an apple pie, and we'll be like, when she gets caught, she be like, I ain't do nothing. And then we'd be sitting there like, bro, relax, go sit down. And then she called my mom the B word a couple times.
Oh no.
She's angry that, she's in the States. So you just understand, like, that concept of
I didn't know your family cussed.
No, that's not that wasn't.
That was a random.
That was a random lady. She was taking care of. She wasn't taking care. Yeah, my mom. She says bitch a lot sometimes.
When she gets mad.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I didn't know she
What's
had
your
that in
favorite
there.
cuss word?
Oh my!
It's crazy. You guys.
There's too much alike. It's disgusting.
He said,
That's funny.
Yeah, that's exactly the question he asked us.
Come on. That's the answer.
You don't have to answer. My bad.
No.
Keep going.
Come on, we're in the show. It's in the flow. Let's get.
Yeah, I think my favorite cuss word right now, I feel like just because of, I just really like that, I think that video with the old dude going crazy over the TV.
Oh.
God damn it. I just love that. like that moment right there. He said, God damn. God damn.
That's funny.
That video is
That's a funny video.
That video is very funny.
So that's really just those two words. GD is just, you know.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I feel like the F word is my favorite just because it expresses so many things.
Yeah.
Like,
that's a good
so
answer.
concisely. If you hurt yourself, F. If something's cool, F.
Yeah.
You
Something
know?
feels good.
What is your... Can we move? What's your favorite cuss word, Tyrone?
Bitch. Bitch is always been.
The way he said it.
Why you gotta say like short? Bitch.
Yeah.
How can you not?
I think because you're just so disrespectful.
J. Cole got the cool short.
Whew.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Come on now.
There's no way around that.
So, I mean, speaking of the question,
Motherfucker.
okay. See,
Why are they so ready to answer this question?
they've been
not that
thinking
hard
about
of a
this shit.
question.
They've been thinking about no. But that's definitely that definitely makes sense. MF, F, GD,
And bitch.
and bitch.
bitch.
Wow, that's wow.
How come you didn't say nobody else? Word?
I was just about to say that.
So basically, within that, we can move on. To my I gotta be real.
Mm-hmm.
I think my I gotta be real is very interesting. It poses a question of basic when getting a massage, right? When getting a massage, I don't know if you guys ever got a massage, right?
Nope.
Okay, well, definitely plan on doing it in the
Oh, we
future.
might have to record that as well.
Real quick, you want to hear about why I didn't have a massage?
Oh,
Yeah.
so there's a reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I planned me and my girl massages,
Mhm.
and then I was doing something
Mhm.
before the massage. So she was at my house ready to go, and I was like, I'll be there in a second.
Mhm.
Got there a little bit later, and we missed the massages. It was for her birthday, and we missed the massages.
Oh no!
And so I just drove all the way back home and didn't say anything.
Jeez.
That is not okay. How long have you been with her?
A decade.
Yeah, like 8 years.
Oh, so maybe she didn't mind.
No, she was.
yeah, I mean,
That's so
but you
messed
can
up.
continue.
I hope you reschedule her a massage.
I was supposed to. This was 2 years ago.
I was about to
We
say,
still
this-
haven't. We still haven't
That's what I'm
been
saying.
This wasn't recent.
it's a rain check.
It's
It's still,
It's an ongoing
it
rain
needs
check
to
there.
happen. I'm sure she probably still thinks about that and
She's
would like a
hungry. Yeah,
massage.
She's mad to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
give
said-
her a massage.
Shout
Give
out
her a
to
good
her,
one.
She's like, she don't want that shit. She like, I don't want that shit.
No, I'm saying take her to a
I'm just
professional.
okay. But
yeah.
within getting a massage, I realized a couple of things. I've only gotten massaged by a woman before, but within the one time I got a massage by a woman, she got a little close to the area.
Maybe she was.
No. She was just trying to get the inner thigh. That's just when you get that full body massage, they go in. And she got there and I was like, "Oh, hold on. I'm married." but
I was right there.
within the situation, I mean, hey, that's
That's a big part of the story.
Yeah, that is so funny.
I was literally
Like,
all
she
of our
trying to seduce you.
all of our massages we've had together.
yeah,
So-
no doubt.
Is that an insecurity thing or
Wow, what do
just
you
a
mean?
couples thing?
It's a couple
It's a
thing.
couple.
I'm just checking.
Oh, what?
It's funny.
Everybody has
Well,
their own reasons.
hold on.
Is that an insecurity thing?
Maybe
Would that be an insecurity?
It's a
thing for
bonding
you?
experience.
know.
That's what.
So if your girl was just getting a massage daily, do you?
Where
Yeah.
is she getting the massage?
full
See?
body.
No, she's
No,
at
what-
she's
no,
at
no,
somebody's
like,
home.
Where is
Where is
the
Oh.
massage?
What if it's an at-home massage?
Is it male or female?
You can get whatever you want, but let's say it's a male.
Do I know this person?
No,
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't care.
Oh, so if you knew him, does it matter if you know him?
Nah, I was just thinking, and I was like, nah, I don't care. I really trust my partner. So.
Exactly.
Aw.
But see, the thing is like I know a lot of people say this. I think the thing is like a lot of people say that one thing where they
Well, because
just,
I can't see Tyrone's faces, and it's not working out.
Listen.
Did I say something funny?
I'm not laughing at you.
What are you laughing at?
Just breathe, bro.
Just listen. This is going to be this is the episode right here. Laughing a lot. Just know
I
that.
don't know why we thought this was a good idea.
I'm having a great time.
I didn't know. They're too much alike. Okay, go ahead.
But
I'm sorry.
like I was saying, within that concept, would you? I guess the other person, would you trust them?
So you're the person you're
The
with?
masseuse?
Or-
Mhm.
yeah.
Masseuse?
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, if that's their job, like if you know how them Instagram videos.
With those dudes, those big buff dudes
like,
who just
That's
like,
not a massage.
I'm like,
It is a massage.
It is, but
but like, it's
that's
no
not
reason
what-
you gotta
That's-
scoop her ass into your face. What are you doing? This is not doing nothing for nobody.
that's the
Get
thing.
down.
Put
bro.
her down.
Put your feet on the floor.
She should be back on the table.
Put your feet on the
fact that
floor
she's
and
on-
lay her
Why
back
is she
down.
in
She
your lap?
is his
What's
lap.
happening?
But at the end of the day, it's like
Deep tissue massage. That's all.
Maybe it's leverage. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But like, my nigga, breathe. Like, get a stool.
Get a stool.
But I'm saying like, because even
Something, bro. You're wild out.
the reason why I'm even being real about this is like, I think a lot of times when masseuses do their job, they're doing physical touch on you. So in the concept, I was basically hearing, it's never happened to me, but well, like I said, the one lady, she got a little too close, and I felt. Not, it's a little bit, half chub.
He's like, we should
Maybe what third, maybe it's no, not a third, one third of a chub, and just something came in there. I was like, oh, whoa,
What came in where?
Whoa.
hey, but basically
What are
what
you
I'm saying
talking
here is that
about?
within the concept, like if a man was basically doing physical touch on you and you got excited in the moment. Is it wrong to get excited in the moment because he's a man?
Yo,
That's
there's
the
no way. There's no fucking way.
That's the
That's
question.
where you want to go with it.
question.
I refuse to believe it. Refuse.
That's the question. I'm really curious because like
Are you
I've
asking
never
us-
No.
Listen. I'm trying
No, bro.
I'm curious. I'm curious.
Hold on.
I'm curious. I'm curious to understand because like I literally like I said, it happened to me with the woman, right? Basically, all of a sudden I was listening to something and the dude asked a question. He was like, he went to go get a massage with his wife, and he said to himself, he was like, he started thinking like, yo, if this dude, because it was his wife getting a massage by a dude, and he was getting a massage by a dude, and he literally was thinking like, if I got hard right now, would that be wrong in the situation because I'm like liking what's going on because it's physical touch? Like I'm thinking like, is that wrong? Like, because that's never happened to me before because I've never gotten a massage by a man. But at the end of the day, it's like if it's a situation. You're getting, they're rubbing on you. They're doing. This
Let
is
me
a
say
massage.
something. Let me say something. I do think that there are literally pressure points on your body that do feel good when
There's no
touched
way.
or whatever.
But
But
That's
if
just
you're
where he
if you're
meant to
getting
go to.
excited
That was
just
an
because they
accident.
rub too close inside your inner thigh, that's where
But
it's
no,
kind of like
I'm saying
that's
like
different.
I'm saying like that was the part. I'm saying that was my part. That's where.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but if the dude is just massaging another dude, and the dude's obviously he's saying he's not gay. It doesn't even matter if he's gay or not. It's just he's just saying that at the end of the day he doesn't like men or he's not interested in that.
Yeah,
But he
okay.
gets hard. Is that a problem?
Pass.
I'm really confused. I really want to know. Is that a problem?
What is the question? Like, what does that mean? Like, what are we at?
Like,
What are we actually
okay, so
asking?
like,
Do you not understand?
like, do you not understand like what you're saying?
I understand.
But like, you don't understand how it doesn't matter.
And so it doesn't matter.
But
No.
like, how could it?
Like exactly.
So I'm saying if you got hard while while a dude was rubbing on you, would you what
I want?
would you care? Like
Would you think to
would you-
yourself, oh,
Like,
what's
maybe I
happening?
like dudes.
No,
Is that what you?
no.
What are you asking?
I'm saying, would you think that would be wrong in the situation?
What's wrong? Like, how does that make it wrong?
Listen, our producer's saying, he's saying, hell yeah. At the end of the day, it's like, would you think that's wrong? Like would you be like,
what is?
That fucks up your whole mind. Like, I mean,
I think that if you know
this
what
is
you
insane.
like, that
hold
wouldn't
on,
be.
hold on, no.
What?
Literally the
What is
craziest
the question I'm
I've ever
asking right now? Do you
I
understand?
literally don't know.
Okay.
You're saying, is it wrong?
For you to be getting aroused while a man is giving you a massage.
No way. No way this is happening.
This is nuts, bro.
You can't
This is
answer
such
it?
a crazy
You
question.
can't answer it?
dude. Oh my goodness.
Because it seems like.
It just really doesn't matter.
So I get what you're saying. It doesn't matter. What is your answer?
can you answer first?
You
Answer.
answer.
Oh,
the
answer
question.
No.
first.
At the end of the day,
I
that,
need you to frame this to make it make sense for me. I need you to answer.
I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know how I would feel in this situation because it's never happened to me. I don't know if it, I
So
mean,
you asked this whole question and
Just-
don't have an answer.
I don't have an answer. I want to hear different.
What are we doing this shit?
No, yeah, I'm interested to hear different perspectives of how you would think you would be in the situation because a lot of people can hear a question like that and say, "Oh, hell yeah, nah, that or they'll say something, to say, "Oh, nah, it's cool if you get hard," or "Nah, it's not cool if you get hard." They have answers. I just don't have the answer right now. I'm curious to understand how people look at this in this scenario.
I think this is just a massage.
Okay.
And so what happens,
if you-
happens.
Exactly. So if you get hard, you good.
Because we're just going to leave after the massage.
Exactly.
I'm going home.
Okay. So if you get hard, it's cool. It don't matter.
Stop saying that. Don't keep saying that to me. Don't keep looking me in my eye. No, don't keep looking me in my eye saying, if you get hard, it's no problem. Relax.
Listen, it's the fact that you're literally sitting here and you're not saying what I just asked.
He doesn't have to repeat the whole
No,
sentence.
I'm trying to understand.
What do you
he's
want me
like-
to say? What are you looking for?
No. Honestly, so at the end of the day, you just feel like it's cool if it happens.
We're going to go home after this. It
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Okay, that's all I wanted. And Daniel said it doesn't matter. Mariah, what do you think?
I mean,
No, I'm saying if you saw if
If a woman was getting close to your body,
I've gotten massaged by a woman, and so yeah, I didn't think anything
so
of
if
it.
the woman was to arouse you, Mariah, what would happen then? Are
That's-
you now upset?
No, and that doesn't happen. I think it's totally different for men and women as well because you guys have a little less control over that area, but like it takes a lot more for that to happen to me. So like that just doesn't even happen. Like it just doesn't.
So are you often getting erect during massages?
to me,
Yes.
no.
So what?
I said the one time that I got a little 1/3 of a chub, I said, "Damn, hold on," and then I thought,
Let's not say 1/3 of a chub again today. 1/3 of a chub is a crazy thing to say.
listen, and then
Why did you take the headphones off? Because he didn't want to hear you say that. That's
no,
nuts.
but I'm saying that
I
was
can't.
by a woman, and then I'm just thinking like in that situation, if like I said, the question that posed there that I heard, I'm thinking like, well, would that
Shut
what
up,
if he
Ryan.
gave me 1/3 of a chub one time? Would that be wrong for
How would
me?
you feel?
Do you like boys?
No.
Okay.
See, that's the thing. But that's a lot of people would look at the
Are
situation.
you questioning your sexuality?
I think I am.
Maybe
No.
that's overseas.
No.
Oh,
That,
way
that's
out.
obviously a joke, guys. I mean, if you call
Don't
if you
don't
call
go forward with that.
getting married a cover up, I mean, whatever you call it,
There's been a
mean,
few.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
but no. Honestly, I'm just like I'm curious to understand just the concept of how.
Wait, I hope we're not still going.
He's still.
No. I'm just ending it
It's
off
still-
of just saying why I
it's
asked the
still-
question.
Okay.
And where I came to the the conclusion.
You were just curious because of what happened to you with a woman, and you thought, what if this was a man?
No. I
That's
was
a
curious by
Crazy
the.
jump to go.
No.
Literally what he said.
No. I
That's
said
literally
I
what he
didn't.
exactly
I
what he
never.
said.
That's exactly how you framed it.
I never thought of the question. I was watching something that the question came up in, and I said, what if that
So
happened?
you still in swag?
That's all it is, bro.
If
I
you-
didn't want to say anything.
It's definitely
I've
still
seen it too.
I didn't want
I
to
saw
say
the
anything.
podcast just like you saw the podcast.
It wasn't a podcast.
That's not true.
Where was it?
I know exactly what it was.
Where was it?
It was Barstool Sports.
It was not
the
Barstool
question.
Sports.
It wasn't really.
I know. Because it was the Joe Budden podcast.
It wasn't.
No,
Joe
it
Budden.
wasn't. You just guessed.
Boy,
Let's move on, please.
It was
Tyrone, in all this time,
$1 million worth of
game.
game. It was
Have you thought about it? I gotta be real, or nah?
Oh, I forgot. It was my turn.
Yeah. Or Daniel, if you want to go, you can go.
No,
Yeah,
Tyrone
Daniel,
can
if you
go.
got one.
You know I don't got one. So you go.
No,
Not
I
sure
don't
what
really
I'm
have
supposed to
one
say
either,
now.
man.
Those are
I'm
such drastically different
man,
questions.
that just caught
I
me
don't know where
so
to fit in
off
no
guard.
more.
You can say whatever you feel free.
I don't
say.
even have anything to say anymore.
I just
don't
want to
know
move
what
on
think.
from this moment very
This
badly.
is.
So that's why I'm like, anybody?
You know,
have-
You
honestly,
shook the table.
I'm
You're
glad
Pop
I did.
Smoke.
Hey,
Shake the room.
they call me Mike Todd for a reason. You already know what's going
Who
on.
the fuck?
You already know what's going on.
When have they ever called you that?
Huh?
Who was they?
Because
Tyrone,
I'm saying, like,
please.
I'm a shocker.
No.
Because I shocked the world. I spit in your face.
Go ahead,
Let's just keep
Tyrone.
going. I don't have one. Let's move on. Next segment. Let's come on.
He's still thinking of one.
No,
Or if you don't- he said he don't have
doesn't
one?
have one.
No, it's all right.
It's fine.
That's fine.
You know, some of us come prepared.
He said, "Let's Google this question."
Oh,
that is
but
nuts. What
no,
a
no, no,
crazy
no, no, no.
question.
I'm pretty sure you have nothing to be real about this week. Am I correct?
Me, no.
Yes. And Daniel, you have. Do you want to just say something to be
Got
real
anything
about,
you
or
passionate about?
anything, anything? It could be literally something that you just woke up and thought about, or something you saw.
I think about it a lot.
Okay. Well,
Why do you guys think people have such a hard time putting themselves in other people's shoes?
I mean,
Wait, I feel like
posing
we in
from this question.
autobiography with this question.
I mean, but he's just that's not really a random question. He's just saying like this is something that he has to be real about. Just the concept of people putting themselves in other people's shoes. So,
Okay, go ahead.
but to be real about that, I think at the end of the day, it's like it's like people only live in their own life, so it's hard to get out of your own reality. Like,
But why?
well, because you're living it every day. Like it's like culture. Like a lot of people are addicted to culture. They want to be a part of their culture. They want to be a part of something. So at the end of the day, when they've grown up in that one culture, that's all they know. So all they see, like racism. At the end of the day, you know when you look at the sociology about how people are racist, it's not because they're racist because they were born racist. No, they lived around people who are racist. All they've been taught is racism. So at the end of the day, it's like that's all I know.
Yeah, but so let's go to racism. If you take the Black Lives Matter protests and you see the pain on people's faces, you see the pain on people's hearts, you see the passion in which they speak, and how is it that just because you were raised that way, you can't take a step out from your reality to place yourself somewhere else? Why do you think that? It's not just like, because you can say like that's how you were raised for just about anything.
Yeah.
But like mentally, why do you think people literally just cannot take it? Because it takes seconds to really be like, it takes seconds and a Google search to be like, oh, they're being serious. Like this is really affecting them in various ways. So why do you think white people and other races have such a hard time doing that?
Well, Tyrone, you want to?
I think it boils down to lack of empathy, bro. Like not being able to. I think that's what empathy is. Like being able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes and seeing that the situation is bigger than a person. Like it's not just. This isn't a single reality for anybody. And even if it is, it's like, who are you to invalidate that? You don't have the heart to say that this person's existence or this person's struggle or whatever it is just as real as anything else. It's a lack of empathy. You don't have the mental fortitude to even do that. You have to be able to know yourself to know somebody else.
Right. Mariah, you got anything?
I'm trying to think of the best way to say this, but like it all boils down to how the brain is just a very powerful thing. So when people have any type of issue, whether it be relating to someone, whether it be a hoarding issue, whatever the issue is, that means that like something within their brain is not working correctly, or like he was saying, let's go back to the racism situation, because that's all they've been around, that's all they've seen. That has been imprinted within not only their beliefs, but like their mindset as well.
Mhm.
And in order to work something out of your mind, that can take years, more than just a Google search, more than just seeing a campaign. That takes something much deeper to change something that has been imprinted into your mindset.
I wasn't asking for your phone, but that's funny. But no, because even then you have to look at it like this. Like, could you imagine who's someone you look up to? Like if you have listen, I'm just saying, like,
I was
just
finna get bad.
Man, I was gonna talk bad about you.
Yeah, I know.
what happened? Wait,
Kevin Gates.
that's hilarious. Oh my goodness.
No,
Yes.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, we'll go Kobe Bryant.
Okay, so
Good answer.
if Kobe Bryant was someone you looked up to, and all of a sudden, you know, you found out that Kobe was a pedophile, and he was literally
Whoa.
Oh, no.
All right, let's lose somebody else.
No. Okay,
Let's choose
I
somebody.
know.
Yeah, just pick a random person.
I'm just saying, like, the concept of it. He could never do anything wrong. So it's like the pride in you will literally sit there and deny that Kobe's not a pedophile. That's crazy. He can't be a pedophile. But at the end of the day, you're sitting there.
That's crazy.
No, listen. Rest in peace, Kobe. No, I'm not calling him a pedophile. I'm just saying
I know you're not.
I
but
know. Okay, let's use someone else. Let's use someone else. Who would?
Bill Cosby.
There you go. That's
Great
way better.
example.
That's way better.
Great
That was
example.
phenomenal.
Even though Bill Cosby is a piece of shit based off of the concept of, like, he was talking shit about other people, meaning, like, he doesn't like a lot of comedians because they curse a lot or they're just very vulgar or excuse me, very explicit. And he was very clean with his comedy. So at the end of the day,
He was raping people.
exactly. So at the end of the day, it's like it's like the concept is
Decide, Bill Cosby.
he picked a side. But basically,
No.
within the situation, I think a lot of times we have to understand it's like, if our pride is something that makes us human, and it's a bad thing, we need to lose it a lot, but we can't deny that pride is in all of us. And when something like that, you're very prideful of where you come from and who's taught you. If your father, I know a lot of people who are biased towards their family, because if you say, what's that one thing they say? I can talk shit about my family, but you can't. Mm-hmm. So it's like, at the end of the day, you sit there, you're like, bro, like, if you see who these people are and you see what they're doing, it's hard to just come to the realization that they aren't doing right. Like, to say your right is wrong is something that it's a mind-boggling thing. Like, to be put in that situation, in a scenario. I think, honestly, like you were saying, I have a hard time looking at other people and saying, why aren't they just saying, okay, take yourself out of the equation? But a lot of people, I'm starting to realize why it is hard, because of the concept of pride and being so prideful of where you came from. So I think that's how I'm looking at it nowadays. I mean, because people ain't shit, to be honest with you. But I mean, you just gotta be patient with them, I guess. I mean,
Do you have an answer, or?
Yeah. In my opinion, it is what Tyrone said, lacking empathy, and also people are just selfish. And when your problem doesn't affect them, they don't care. So it's not even that they're prideful; they just literally don't care. And that's what the issue is. They care for the moment when it's important, like when it matters to care. But like even politicians, like you see, like performative politics. It in that moment it matters. So we'll pretend like we care, but deep down you have to go home. Oh, my bad. You have to go home and you live with this every day. You wake up and you're in that skin color every day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a problem that affects you on a daily basis. They can never feel that unless they choose to empathize with you. And most people are so selfish that they choose not to do that because their problem doesn't affect you.
and I think even what you're saying, they're selfish. I think they are selfish, but I think the concept is like, have you ever, and I mean this a lot of times because I think a lot of people kind of always say when they hear this question, they're like, yeah, I would do this thing. But it's like, I mean, I think at times, if you lived a life that you have been privileged, you were very privileged growing up, and you saw how it worked. You saw how you've never been at the bottom. You saw how you've never seen anything but up. Well, you know, basically what's it called? Material, just the material part of it. But you see how everything's going great. Like even you talk to a lot of people, like what's the one thing when you ask them, like, why are you going to college? And they say, I'm going to go study this. Why are you doing that? Because I see how financially it's going to keep me afloat. It's not because I want to do it. It's because I see what it's doing. So I think a lot of times, a lot of people look at the concept of what is going on around them and they say, hold on, politicians, they say, hold on, you can stay at the top for this and all you got to do is just feed a whole bunch of lies? Well, hell yeah, I'm going to do that because I see where it's going to take me and where I'm going to be at. Honestly, it's a piece of shit concept, but at the end of the day, I can understand why people would think that if that's all they know. So it is selfish, but I can't call it like, I can't really just say it's fully selfish. I think,
But it is.
But the thing is like if you were in this, if you were in the scenario, because it's like you had, I look.
If I'm in the scenario and I have the same mind, then
That's
yes,
the
I'm
thing.
still going to feel the same.
It's
way.
not the same mind because you grew up.
But yes, because there are plenty of privileged people that have empathy and do things to help people in any scenario, whether we're talking about any type of victims, anything where you need empathy to help these victims. There are privileged people and privileged people that didn't come from that circumstances that take their time. That when they don't have to, they're rich multimillionaires and still help those people. So yes, there are scenarios where people are selfish. And that's how that comes down to it, because there are plenty of examples where somebody was not selfish, somebody had empathy, and they went back and they helped these people. So just because you can say, I understand, and I understand why you have this privilege, so it's no point of you looking back, and especially when you are living in these super high-class societies and you went to private school your whole life, you was in country clubs your whole life, so you really even never had a glimpse of people's reality. But some of those people still come back and are like, yo, these people need help, they're hurting, they're for real, this is real shit. Right. And some people go the route of that shit doesn't matter to me. You can understand the people that go that route, but that does not mean they're not selfish.
I think really the simplest way to put it, it's easy to do the easy thing.
Yeah.
Caring about other people,
it's hard.
Takes too much effort.
It does.
For a lot of people.
Yeah.
So it's easy to just
be a piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. No. That's. I think that's just to sum it all up really in one. I mean,
Life
that was
is
a
good,
great
right?
take. Great take, Tyrone. Jesus, look at you.
Were you thinking about that for a minute, or it just came to you?
No, I literally made that up as I was speaking.
Okay.
It came out of my mouth as I was just thinking. I don't know how I thought of that. But,
I mean, when you're around someone and they, and you start to see why, they can't take, and put themselves in other people's shoes. Sometimes you get in a situation where you think about questions like that,
Didn't you say that you couldn't?
But basically what I'm saying here is like, let's move on to autobiography. Within that, I don't know if did he tell you autobiography as well? The question
I
answer?
definitely
He doesn't
forgot.
remember.
I
Come
slipped
on.
off my
You
mind.
told me though. I promise.
Slipped off everything. So within that, does anybody want to start first?
Autobiography is when we ask each other a question. Everybody's gonna answer. We're just gonna try to get to know each other better.
Yes, yes. So within that, and when you hear those questions, you see the person. Now, I know we've gotten off this topic before, and I think a lot of people, well, not a lot, because we're still growing in followers, but Tyrone doesn't like this conversation.
No, don't do it if you know.
It's a topic of see. The thing here is like this. I am curious to understand something. And I know I ask the wild questions, and I ask the wild questions. I know I do that a lot, but I'm just curious for things like this because I really just want to know and I want to understand and get another perspective on it. If you are in a relationship or you are married.
No.
Is masturbation wrong to do while you're married or you're in a relationship? Or, I wouldn't even say masturbation. I guess masturbating to porn.
Specifically.
Or like looking at someone who isn't your wife. Is it wrong to do that and get off of that?
I could see.
Is it wrong? Do you think so? It's a curious question. I just really want to understand.
How do you?
Because Mariah has
Let me answer for myself.
No, I'm just saying for what you've told me, honestly resonated with me, and that's why I don't do it anymore, because she let me know.
Well, come on, Mariah, tell us how you feel.
Thank you. Yeah. So, as a wife, I know this is different from the male perspective, but I don't see the purpose, if you're married or heavily dating someone, the purpose in watching porn, because
I was gonna say my mom at us, but never mind.
We'll just cut just be like, don't watch this part and this from.
Yeah, let's skip over this part. But no, for real, I don't see the purpose in it, because you okay, and maybe to make it more clean, if your mom does want to watch, if you are married, I do not understand the purpose in someone watching porn, because you're with that person. They're there when you feel like doing something. You know what I'm saying? So what is the purpose of you going to watch porn to, finish whatever it may be, when you could do that with who you're with? You get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense. Anytime you ever want to do something, anytime you ever want to do something, you have a person there to do that with. So it's no reason you're going to look at someone else to get the same result you could have got with the person you're with.
I respect that opinion.
And you disagree?
Do you?
But I also think that's one of those. This is one of those topics where, like, I think as a woman and a man, like, you would feel differently, and that's okay. I think it's just, at the end of the day, just respect what your partner asks you to do, and if you really disagree with it, then come with a reasonable reason.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't really care. It's just it's just like, why do you care? That's the question. Like, why do you care if he's watching something that he can get with you? Like, he knows he's watching this, and he's obviously thinking of you, or hopefully thinking of you.
That's how,
hopefully thinking of you while doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, maybe he just wanted to do this by himself for right now. Maybe it was just like he wanted to enjoy it. Now, if you doing this shit 7 days a week, and you in the corner like, yo, I don't even really want to have sex today. Let me just go watch this porn. Like,
yeah.
Okay, maybe we.
Why did you say porn like
He
that?
said porn.
Damn.
But that's
Maybe
my thing.
Pushing P.
What you're saying.
Pushing P. That ain't pushing P right there.
Pushing
That-
Ain't said porn.
Listen, so I know Tyrone, he doesn't like talking about these things. You might not either. But I just want to understand, if that's where your mindset is going from, why would you move?
Sorry.
Why would you ever want to go and do that by yourself if you have someone there? Is that alone time?
Because let's
Be
be honest.
I was
Let me-
gonna feel the
let-
same way.
Let's
at
be
the
honest.
same
Hold on.
time. Just
Hold on.
because Shagun's ready to have sex doesn't mean you're ready to have sex. So when Shagun,
And that's why you work the person up to get there.
But like,
they'll
what if
get-
they just don't
But
want
like,
to?
if you just don't want to, you don't have to have sex.
And like, maybe you just want that time to yourself that day for that
Masturbation
15
keeps you
minutes
healthy.
to 2 hours.
It regulates
I
your
don't think
heart.
that part makes
You're
sense.
wild. Wait.
Look it up. There's science behind this.
Did you?
I'm not
I
saying.
heard what he
He
said.
said it right.
I'm not saying.
Regulates your heart.
I'm not saying you gotta beat
He
off
said
to
if your
live.
heart is a regular. If it's
But man, I'm saying like this. The niggas that said it.
It's
Like,
not
I
hurting
just
nothing at the end of the day.
You alive? You need
But-
to release.
But I mean,
I think
why does it matter though? Is my question, because it's so unattainable. Like, the people, whoever he is watching do the activity they are doing, he is not doing it with them. He is not, even if he is imagining doing it with them, or putting himself like, ooh, this girl fine, I want to fuck her. Like,
Yeah.
he's not. So it's
Yeah.
like, let him live in that fantasy for that 20 minutes. He is with you all the time. He lives with you. You spend all the time together. You married. He took your hand. He told you he was going to be with you.
20 minutes is a long time.
Niggas switching videos.
Nigga got an array.
Yeah, I mean, like, hell yeah, it's a lot of porn out there. It's hella shit to get to.
He said, "Okay, I'm done with this. Let me."
But yeah, like if you know that's not happening, and you know, like, dog, he's with me. He's the only person that's having sex with me. He is the only person that is that I am intimate with at any point in time, and he will be for as long as we are in this relationship, whether that is the next 2 years or for the rest of our lives.
Right.
Why does it matter for that 15 minutes, 2 to 4 times a month, or 2 to 4 times every 3 months, however often he is doing this? Why does it matter? Like, why can't you just be like, all right, he got it?
I just want to be clear here. It's not a thing of, ooh, you're watching these other people. Ooh, you're imagining this. That's not the problem at all. It's just I literally, how can I say this? If we're literally laying in bed, about to go to sleep, you know, I am falling asleep, and maybe he feels like, oh, I want to do something. I'm right here. It's no point for you to go and do that. Now, what I have said, so again, being clear that it's not about who you're watching and what you're thinking about. That's not it. It's just a matter of you're literally right there. Because I've even said, you know, if you were out of town for a while or whatever, you know, I don't care. I'm not there. But if we're in the same space at the same time, there's no reason why you need to go, in my opinion. There's no reason why you need to go away and do that.
That's reasonable.
Tyrone, do you have anything to say? Because I was going to say something.
I said what I said.
Okay. Regulates the heart. Got it. so
keeps you alive.
Keeps you alive, man. But for me, I think that it's like I've honestly understood what you said, but I've actually I've always been very skeptical of it because I've been thinking like, why does it matter? You know, why does that matter in the situation? And I mean, if you think deep down into it, it's a bit of insecurity, just a little bit.
No, it's
Just
all insecurity.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
My perspective is
to-
insecurity.
Yeah,
yeah, it is. I'm just.
I want to hear how, but go ahead.
because like
you don't.
it is.
It's like
like it just is. Like
Y'all
it's,
not saying why.
There literally
I'm
can't be
listening
anything
to you.
else to
No.
base
I'm
Yeah,
about to, I'm
like,
about
it's
to say. I'm about
nothing
to
else
say.
you can
It's like
really say
it's like
it is.
it's like this. It's like this. It's like if a dude, if it's like the whole concept. Like a dude was saying, "Hey, bro, you know, they wife said I'm gonna go get that massage by that nigga that who be putting him right there and getting all up in there and being all up in there." You gonna say the nigga gonna say, "Nah, bro. Hey, bro, that shit ain't happening." Because at the end of the day, he gonna look at it like that. Why can't you come to me? Why can't you do that? And in the concept, it's insecurity because, bro, it doesn't matter who's doing it. Well, if that person, if you trust your partner that much to do that, you would say to themselves they aren't going to get aroused or want to fuck that nigga if that is happening, because at the end of the day, it's just quote unquote a massage. So in the concept of it all, that's how you think about it. You're thinking this person, if he's watching porn, me, and
twin thing.
and basically, I'm getting off to this. Like you're thinking, like,
Yeah, tell me what I'm thinking. That's the part I want to hear.
I'm saying you're thinking if I was right beside you,
Okay.
and what do you call it? Because you know that's happened before, and you got mad at me in the situation because I was right beside you, and you.
Oh, and that's another factor.
That's sick.
That's
That's
another.
sick.
That's
No,
that's
you're
a.
tripping, you're
First
tripping,
of all,
you're tripping.
nobody. I didn't even know he was gonna say all that. But
I
anyway,
didn't know you was right next to her. Bro. Like, damn, nigga, you didn't think about that before you did it.
I made a mistake.
You
bro.
was like,
I made a mistake.
well, fuck it.
Niggas, since we here,
I made a mistake.
no,
Mistake.
listen. I'm glad you said that because that made me think about another part that's important. It's not that funny, right?
man, that is nuts.
I made a mistake.
That's
Ladies and gentlemen,
another
welcome
part
to the
to
Open
it
Book
that
Podcast.
that I forgot to say. Uh-oh.
There goes
Hold
the
on. Hold
We gotta
on.
pause.
Pause it.
There goes
I think I
the
put the-
camera.
just- All right, we're back.
Murder,
Sorry
murder,
about
murder.
that intermission.
Yes.
But
They
yes.
don't have to know that. Do they know that happened?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
most
the
yeah,
camera
they'll-
just-
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Motherfucker.
they'll be like, yeah, they're
Back
definitely.
though.
But yeah,
So, like I was saying,
Mhm.
I know you guys were saying it's an insecurity, which it is not for me. But the other part to it that may make you realize it might not be is because in his crazy example that he decided to bring up,
Mhm.
for me, another part is why just because you feel something, you have to do it. So just because you feel horny in that moment, you have to do something about it. As a woman, again, we just have more self-control. When we might feel horny, we don't got to do something about it right then and there. We can wait. We can, again, back to the married couple situation, wait till they're awake. Wait till the next day. Why do you have to do something immediately just because you feel it?
That don't feel selfish to you.
To me,
Yeah, that don't seem a little selfish.
actually, and no, it's not selfish because I do it all the time for him.
So
it's
why you
both-
feel like, but like
Because
just
you do it
because
for
you
him,
do something
why
doesn't
does
mean
he
has
have
to do it for you.
because she's not doing it for me. She's doing it
For
because
herself.
Exactly. I mean,
Wait,
Mariah-
what?
No, Mariah. You gotta understand the concept. It's like a lot of people when they're doing something, you do it because you're doing it because it's the right thing to do, not because you're getting something. You want the same thing to do
In return.
That's
Exactly.
not. If you know me,
Oh my
you
God.
know that's
Okay.
not why I'm doing that.
Well, I guess that it's just honestly, I mean, at the end of the day, listen, Mariah. I don't want to.
Just let the nigga beat off if you want to beat off, man.
He can if he's out of town, and you know what?
Why can't he be in his own home?
Because I'm right here.
Vincent,
Why
as
do
long
you
as
need-
you in these four walls,
You got me.
He ain't doing shit. Nah.
If
nigga's
I am
mine.
here, there's no reason.
No, but
It's
but,
no
but,
reason.
no, here's the thing. What the thing is Mariah is not
Kevin Gates
is
receiving attention.
Mariah is not a person
You know what?
who can Mariah is not she can, but she can't a lot of times take herself out of the equation.
Let's
Take
get back
her-
to the
Come on. She can't literally
Put yourself in somebody else's
she
shoes,
can't because
Mariah.
she
I know how
She
it
own-
feels
no,
to
no,
want to do something.
you-
I know how that
you're not a
feels.
man.
No,
Man.
exact.
So because you're a nigga, you get an excuse.
No,
Nobody. It doesn't have to be an
So
excuse.
what is the
It doesn't
man
have to
thing
be a
coming
problem.
from?
Listen.
You're making it a problem. It's only an excuse if it's a problem.
No. Here's the
The
thing.
problem is the way you feel about it.
No, it's not.
What
You-
makes
stop, stop,
masturbation
stop,
a problem?
Y'all are all
You
men right
have-
here, so I can't really.
You have the right to feel that way. I don't want you to feel.
Exactly.
I don't want you to
Exactly.
feel like
I
we're
know
saying
I have the right.
you shouldn't feel that way, or like even we're trying to change your opinion. But it also is like just because
just
you
an opinion.
in a relationship when you are doing something like you said, I am not acting on that sense of I'm not saying horny on here. I'm not doing that. So and when you act on that sense of that I am controlling that, so
Right.
you should too.
Right.
You should not be making that decision for him. That's his decision to make. Because you guys are in a relationship, he's still his own person. Now, he can make that decision for you because he loves you and he respects you and he respects what you think, so he's going to make that decision. But he doesn't have to do that.
No.
I hope you know that this also comes down to what, as a couple, the morals and beliefs of the couples, and that
Also
could be
true.
religion
Also true.
as well.
Yes, also true.
So I don't, know exactly what you are, but I know that's what.
I don't know what God you praise.
I was not
I don't know
trying
if you
to
believe
say,
in God,
Man.
but
I was not trying to say.
Clearly,
it like
you
that.
don't.
you jacking off niggas.
Never
Clearly,
mind.
you don't.
Never mind.
Damn.
Never mind.
No.
It's okay. No, it's what I promise. I'm
She
just
said she ain't got no morals. Bro.
That is so.
She said that nigga living
I'm
you
wrong.
saying-
and your girlfriend.
Y'all living wrong.
I bet y'all
man.
beat off every time. Goddamn it. Golly. Jeez.
Just
Oh,
no self-control in your house.
Exactly. Not these four walls. Really, I think at the end of the day, within what she was saying, I think a lot of times it does come to obviously a moral factor of it. But I mean, it's like it's like it's just hard to take yourself out of an equation. Like, you know, at the end of the day, it's like,
Y'all have given this nigga this idea because at first, that makes sense. I get it now.
Okay,
And now that you guys have said something,
it's therapy.
you know
We
what?
need therapy.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
We need
bro.
therapy. We need
Y'all have given
Leaning
him,
over
y'all
on
have
a live
given him
podcast
this
and doing
idea.
We need therapy.
And I want y'all to know if I
I've been
hear
telling
from
them for months,
if I
bro.
hear
Literally
from
a year,
another
bro.
woman that she has the same opinion as you guys, I definitely.
There are women that have.
That's
the same
what I was
opinion.
gonna say.
I know, I know.
There's definitely one.
I'm saying
telling
if I hear that from another woman or like a group of other women, then maybe I'll think about it. But it's hard to hear from you guys because you're guys.
I
So I
understand-
think that
I
you guys are
understand.
just talking.
I want you to know your opinion is very reasonable.
Exactly.
I'm just saying on the very just surface level of it.
It's not that
At the end of the day, it's not that deep. It comes from a place of insecure because everything in a relationship does. Like even like him, like the big massage niggas on Instagram.
Yeah, I would never want her doing that.
Him not wanting you to do that is a place of
That's
insecurity.
insecurity.
It's all insecurity, and you just like everybody isn't insecure about the same things.
But that makes it seem like just because you have boundaries within a relationship, that those boundaries all stem from insecurity, and that's not true.
Most of them, a lot of them do, though.
do.
And that's okay. I think people think insecurity is a negative thing. It is a human, very human to have insecurities. Everybody has insecurities. The most rich, famous Drake got insecurities.
Or it's a
So,
moral
like,
or
at
belief.
the end of the day, no, like, and your moral belief can have insecurities within it too. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I think.
And like you can hide your insecurity by saying it's a moral belief.
You could,
and-
but I'm not.
That's hilarious. This is a funny-
I just
But
wanna
I'm
let everybody
not.
know.
funny podcast.
Honestly, it's just like I think it just comes down to different people. Because I mean, there's
Different
a
strokes for different folks.
Exactly. Because there's a lot of
That's a good time to say
there's
that.
a there's a
You come with it today, son.
there's a lot of women who masturbate more than me. There's a lot of men who
Who do you
masturbate. Trust me.
Ooh.
Don't. Trust me.
No, trust somebody else.
Trust me.
Hey, bro, are you okay?
What are you doing?
Listen. I've just talked to. I just have a lot of female friends who talk to me about things, and I'm just like, hey, shout out to y'all. Y'all the best. Yeah, but basically,
The black power.
you know.
What?
But basically, at the end of the day, it's just like I just know there are
I should've
females
worn
who
a
are. there are females out there who really like are sexually active, and that's fine. And there's a lot of
Sexually active with themselves.
sexually active with themselves as well.
Because that sounds like they have lots of partners, but
I mean, that's their
no matter
prerogative.
what
They
they
can
do.
do that too. Man.
of course, I just wanted to be clear on what you were saying in this moment.
I'm saying both.
What's your autobiography?
I think that's a great question. Yeah. So my question is, who do you think is more funny to watch, more entertaining, Karens or really like funny black people, like black people you see out doing some stuff they shouldn't
Black
do?
people.
Black people.
Always black.
Always
Karens.
black people.
Because Karens,
Karens to me are
it's
just.
so ridiculous. It's like, what are you doing?
No,
It's
you're
really
right.
funny.
You're that very funny. But black
Yeah.
people always win.
But
Like they're always win.
I-
listen,
okay.
listen,
They're
listen.
I can-
fucking hilarious.
I can see
bro.
that.
I think a black Karen is funnier to me.
Have you seen a Drewski video? Like, what is he doing?
But she's saying like black people like just doing very
But
random.
all of Drewski
Well,
videos
yeah,
are black
yeah,
people
yeah,
doing like
yeah.
They are,
exactly
yeah.
to how black people do things.
That's true.
Blue Ratchet.
Lou
Ratchet,
Ratchet.
nah,
That's
nah.
a good. That's
Lou
a better
Ratchet
example. That's a better
video.
example. Like,
I'll put you in your motherfucking face.
He said that beef stroganoff you made. What are you talking about, Blue Ratchet?
No. That he is definitely one of those.
So you change your answer from Karen?
I'm saying
to-
black Karens are funnier to me. I think because it's just funnier to see like someone going against their own race in a situation like that. Like that's just funny to me. Like Uncle Ruckuses out there are funny to me. Like
it was this lady. She was at we was in North Carolina.
mhm.
The restaurant is the size of seriously about this room, maybe like we'll push that wall back a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Not a big restaurant, outdoor patio.
Mhm.
They want to get a party of 22 people. Hold on. I'm not even finished. A party of 22 people at 12 o'clock on a Sunday before the NFL football game. That is a stadium when the stadium is 20 steps away from the restaurant. It's seriously less than half a mile away from the restaurant. So obviously, on a Sunday at 12 o'clock, the restaurant is full. I need a party of 22 people.
They didn't plan that shit.
She was like, we can't do that. And she was like, well, I'm going to wait anyway.
Could you
I'm gonna wait anyway.
What's that?
Now everybody's sitting there. Everybody in their fit. You know them niggas got fits on.
22 niggas
So it's
outside,
22
yo.
Like,
niggas
fuck
just
them up,
like-
auntie. Fuck them up. Fuck them up, auntie.
Now you've been sitting here for 2 hours and you hungry. Now you mad.
They
And
ain't,
it's
they ain't
still
pushing
22
P.
niggas out here.
They ain't pushing P at all.
Nobody leaving.
That's hilarious. Did you see that happen? Or
I
like,
watched it happen.
Wow.
And it's entertaining because you.
It
Really,
was very funny.
I think it's because it's like I see black people, like I guess they're going to be a lot more stern, in my opinion. They're not gonna play that whole victim card like, oh my gosh, you hit me.
Yeah.
They just gonna really just
Yeah.
sit there and fight like what?
like, you not
What?
gonna fuck with
you
me.
not
like,
no like that
Like,
shit
niggas
is
be
funny
the
to
lame
me.
niggas.
Like
Like,
yeah.
At the end of the day, that's the coolest thing about black people when they interacting with certain people is just like, we niggas. Like,
Yeah.
we know we niggas at the end of the day, so you not finna cross that line.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Valid point.
Black Karens, shout out to them, bro.
All right, Tyrone.
They really do
your
look good.
autobiography.
All right, man. If you had to pick a spirit animal today,
That's hope.
Not a spirit animal.
What do you see yourself?
Well, I believe in God, so
Niggas make me sick, bro.
no.
The lion and the lamb.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you because I've said this before. If there's a spirit animal for me to pick, it would be Takayas.
What?
All right.
And I mean this in every way because she is exactly what I want to be.
She's not an animal.
She's
Sarah.
an animal. Trust me. Listen. I don't know if you ever been around her when she's just in her element, but when she is in her element, I just love how free she is. I love how like just in it she is.
I just really
is-
wish you would answer the question.
That's my.
appropriately.
That's a.
No one's gonna say a person.
Is that wrong for me to say that?
You didn't answer the question.
at all?
I think it's.
Do you not know that?
She is an animal. She is an animal.
She's
to me.
not. She's a human being.
And humans are animals.
You don't get how that wasn't the question, though?
I think it is. I think I answered
I
that pretty
understand you
clear.
were trying to be unique, but we can come back to you if you want to think about it.
Was that wrong
Just
for me?
take your time.
Yeah, we definitely will circle back.
Just breathe
Like
on that one.
Takayas, I mean, whatever. Shout out to her. I love you.
Dang,
Buddy.
I gotta think of an animal. Do
kinda
you
your
have
fault.
one?
It's kind of your fault. You started.
Exactly.
Crazy ass question.
What's a spirit animal? I mean,
I mean, I just been getting in tune with myself recently, and I just
Mm.
I'm really starting to get who I am.
niggas start smoking weed.
I like
Just
to.
the-
I like to think of myself as an eagle because
eagle.
I can see a lot of different perspectives from where I am, and I am beginning to kind of come into my own as where I want to be. Like I've always been like pretty secure in myself and who I am, but I'm starting to like put action to where what I said to the shit I said I was going to do.
Was it paper to? No, pen
Pen
to paper.
Pen to the paper,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
I can actually.
Go ahead
since
if you
just
got a
said
real
that,
answer.
I think I'm an owl.
You just had to be a bird, though.
No. There's a reason why. Because obviously you see an owl.
You know how to be his own man. It's hella animals.
No. When he said that, that actually made me think of an owl because at the end of the day, I'm an owl because I'm always looking around and I'm always like my head is always on a swivel.
Nosy.
Be-
I'm just playing. I'm sorry.
I can't win it all, man. I'm telling you, But basically, like I'm always trying to, like I'm a person who's very. What's the word? What's it called? I'm very strategic of how I do things. I'm very like I don't just do things just to do it. Like I will literally check every box, and if one box doesn't check out, I kind of
That sounds exhausting.
It is. It's trust me, and that's why like literally I'm up at night, nigga. I'm always looking like that's why I look at myself as an owl because I'm literally trying to I'm trying to be. I don't like making mistakes, even though it's part of life. But if I can try to avoid as many mistakes as I can make, I will try my hardest.
Why?
Because it's like I think it becomes a situation where my expectations are way too high in life. And I've realized that that's a personal thing that I'm trying to work on because I always put high expectations for a lot of things and even like human beings. And I've just been let down so many times. I'm starting to realize like I gotta relax. I gotta understand like, hey, don't put lower. Not I wouldn't say lower your expectations, but don't expect something that shouldn't be expected. So I think that's where I'm coming to play. But right now I'm no doubt. I'm still working on that shit.
Cool.
All right. I think I would go with a kangaroo because
That nigga's just aggressive.
no. Listen. I'm very protective of my own to an extreme way, which I am trying to work on. I also may come off. No, I don't come off aggressive. So I take that part back.
Daniel, first impressions. What was your
No, she's not aggressive. She's just a woman.
Okay. That's
Man, I don't know.
I don't know which one's better. I was like,
Man,
You
I
don't
don't
get
know
what
what
that
that
means?
means.
Wow.
You don't get what that means?
I get what it means.
That's a real
You know
explanation
what?
for a woman. Like men are very similar, and like you can say like I'm just a nigga. Like it's a reasonable description of somebody.
Yeah, but
'Cause
women
would think alike, and
Right.
listening to her thought process, like a lot of women would think like that.
Yeah, but I think
That's why I say that.
that-
Not just because like
No, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
We,
Yeah, that's
I
what
know.
it
I
is.
know. But I think women would literally look at that situation and because it's like,
You just canceled yourself.
yeah.
That's what
no, like that's why I explain
I was
myself.
gonna
Like,
say,
it's
like,
really just the thought behind women. As I grew up around a lot of women, and
Shout out to women,
had
man.
yeah, for real.
Shout out
I've
to
had a
women.
girlfriend for a long time, so I've really tried to understand their mind, and a lot of them think they think similarly, and the reason they think the way they do makes perfect sense. So like that's what I'm saying when I'm saying you're a woman. Like everything you're saying makes sense from your.
Do you think that
perspective.
men have more unique and different thoughts?
No, I just think men.
Not compared to women, but just as a man. Like, you don't think the same as Shagun, and he doesn't think the same as you. However,
No, so when I say women, we've talked about relationships a lot. So I'm talking about from a relationship perspective is how I've gotten to know you so far. Is how you feel about relationships and things of that nature. So from that perspective, yes, most women are similar when it comes to their relationship and how they view them. Minor things may tweak, but for the most part, they're very similar. Men are a little bit different in that, but also drastically
That's what
similar.
I'm saying, yeah. Because it's literally, a lot of times, it's, who cares?
That's my
That's
thing.
that's a lot of
I
men.
just don't care about shit.
It's- no,
Like
but
that's
shit just
true.
really does not matter.
That's what I'm saying. Men. That's a similar like
And
trait
it's
that they all
usually
carry.
it's usually either a nigga really just don't give a fuck or he give way too
many.
much. Yeah, it's usually no in between.
They are
That-
dudes.
that-
Because
that I
every
agree with.
nigga I know that's in a relationship just like they be chilling. Like me, Javante, Dior, like everybody I know that's in a relationship or has been affiliated with a woman, like they're usually just calm down, like
Love
it's
my
not that
niggas,
serious.
man.
It's super
So,
chill.
yeah.
Okay. I can understand that. That was a good way to break it down. But
Do you want to finish telling us how you're a kangaroo, or
Yeah, I was
She
really
pounce
interested
on
into
niggas.
no,
that. She be kicking niggas.
I was gonna say kangaroos. They're really sweet people. Once you get close, if you get
Have you
close,
seen Kangaroo Jack?
no. If you get too close to them, if you get too close to them or in a space they don't want you to be, yes, they will give some pushback.
Yeah.
No. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My bad, though. I'm gonna tell y'all why I said that. It's a really big
want to
deal.
know.
Tom Brady just retired.
Oh, didn't we know that was happening though?
No.
That
He
was
supposed to
already
play
in the
another year. He
talks,
was supposed
though,
to play
that was
another
gonna
year.
happen.
He was saying he was gonna play to 45, and he turns 45 this year. So I thought he was gonna play another year or two.
Nah,
But
he
wow.
the way
He
it was
shouldn't have
looking.
ended off on such a
Wow.
bad note though.
Wow. I mean, it wasn't that
Well,
terrible.
well,
He won a Super Bowl last year.
But I'm talking about the fact that they didn't make it this year.
Yeah, but he let
He
a
won
game winning
7.
drive. It just didn't win the game.
He won 7. It's
it's
okay.
just-
You're
At
right.
the end of the day, like he won
Good for
7.
him.
He didn't need this at all.
No, he was
didn't.
just.
He
he's
would-
just
But I
crazy.
would want to
At
end
the
on a
end of
win.
it, I understand. I would too.
Yeah.
I definitely would have retired last year when I won the Super Bowl.
But
Yeah.
no. But that's the thing. When you're at the top, it's hard to. You would want to
And
retire when you.
to
at the
his
top.
defense, if his 3 receivers, AB wouldn't have left, and his other 2 receivers would have been 100%, like they probably would have went back to his defense. So, but okay, continue. My bad. That
No,
just
no,
shocked the
no.
fuck
That's
out of me.
That's a little. That's a little.
Tyrone, what's your weird animal?
I'd like to think of myself as a snake.
I knew it.
You know, man, that's hella funny.
I was good. I was like, I feel like that's a great character.
Listen, I like to keep it low. I'm low profile. Cool under pressure.
He posted 20 pictures to Instagram in 2 days.
I'm
I'm joking.
It was only 14.
Oh my goodness. Subtract that 6.
Let's see. Cool under pressure. You know, things usually just
Keep it
slide off me.
Mm.
I like to. Cool with a K. I like that. I'm usually pretty. You're gonna hear me coming like a rattlesnake. Before I strike, you'll know it.
Sorry. Wait.
I don't know if this is a good description.
It's terrible. That's the funny part. I'm listening like, what are you fucking talking about?
It's like we said, what do you?
Does that not sound
what do
like
you
me?
think
No.
you are? We're
No.
not talking about what you want to be. Like he's like, he don't see me coming. I just.
I just figured that was
No.
that's how I see myself. What you gotta tell me?
I don't think that's
Yeah,
you.
so who am I?
That's what I was trying to think of.
I'm the wolf, the leader of the pack.
No.
Man, come on.
No,
something
no.
good.
I could definitely see that.
You're a chameleon. You fade in with whoever you're around.
That is good.
That's bad.
Can I be chameleonaire?
No.
I can take it
That's-
from you. I don't.
That's a terrible joke.
Can I be
That's not
chameleon?
Tyrone. That is kind of like Tyrone. Is there an animal?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's
That,
a
like,
leader.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
It's like
he's
he blends in well. Like any environment
Right.
he's in, like he can fit in.
Right.
But he doesn't form to who
of course.
the people are.
Yes.
And I didn't know if that's what you were saying. That's why I said
There
it.
we go again.
Wait, hold
He-
on. What is going on with this camera?
Oh.
Maybe we should just continue.
Maybe I'm a butterfly. Colorful. Like to go. Like to go with the flow.
You do go with the flow. You are a very laid back person.
You know, I bring joy when you see a butterfly. You're always happy.
Yeah.
Am
that's
I
true.
always happy when I see you? I'm trying to think.
I'm not, so
That was a
At
bit
some
of a
point in the
stretch.
day, we're gonna laugh.
yeah, but he brings a laugh,
see
so
a
I
butterfly.
just let it go because
You
he's
see a
funny.
butterfly, you're gonna smile at least.
All right.
A butterfly? Wait.
You don't like butterflies,
see.
bro? You don't
Alright.
smile when you see a butterfly.
I
You're
got
like,
my
damn, look at
question.
that butterfly.
So you
I'm a
smile
bit-
every time you see a butterfly?
How often do you see butterflies?
A lot.
When?
We live in Covington.
No,
No, you don't.
You see butterflies in Covington?
You don't live in Covington.
No, I'm saying,
and
okay,
I don't
no,
live in
no, no,
Covington,
no,
and
no,
I
no.
haven't seen a butterfly in at least 6 years.
I'm saying.
So now what? Tell another lie.
Yeah, that's not true.
That nigga said
Butterflies
all the
don't
time.
just roam around.
Butterflies are in Covington.
They are not in Covington.
Where?
Literally.
Where?
I see it on my back. Excuse me. When I was living with my parents, I used to see butterflies all the
8
time.
years ago?
During. You know what?
When's the last time you lived at home, Shagun?
Bro, you act like I don't go to.
When's the
them.
last time you lived at home,
Do I
Shagun?
not see my parents?
When do you see butterflies? Not when you see your parents, right?
Exactly.
All right, so
I
shut the
do.
fuck up. No, you don't. You literally just said you don't.
Okay, whatever. Right.
You
right.
lying piece of
And
shit.
you live in the boonies and you don't see no goddamn butterflies.
Not one time. I can't tell you the last
Do you
time I
even
seen
go
a butterfly.
outside?
I live outside.
Shut the fuck up, bro. I can't.
I am outside.
No, you're not.
Because I'm a snake. I'm always always
A
looking for a new
billionaire.
burrow.
That's what you are. Shut the fuck up, bro. Daniel, could you go, please?
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
All right, let's get it back into my element. Let's do this shit. All right. If you could be, I got two. It's a 2-part question. If you could be in 2 recordings of an album, what would the 2 albums be? Like, you're in every single studio session from the moment they start the album till the album comes out. 2 albums, and if you could only listen to 6 albums for the rest of your life, 3 rap albums, 3 R&B albums, what are they?
Jeez. Hold on.
That's gonna.
Wait. This is
That question needs its own intermission.
Okay, so first question was.
So we'll start. Everybody answer the first question first.
Yeah. Basically the first question was if you could be at any
recording of an album from start to finish, what would they be?
They have
2
to be albums.
Yes, have to be albums. Mixtapes are cool too, if you want to say a mixtape. But yeah, albums, mixtape.
Ooh, I got mine.
Can I just say any Kanye album?
I don't care what you say.
Yeah, I feel like that would just be that would be like I feel like any Kanye album is just like an experience. Like I feel like he is definitely just I mean, he's a great musician altogether. So I don't even care for bars. I just want to experience like just literally just sit there and just be like
how is this being put together?
That's what I'm saying. Like the guy's a genius. Like
yeah,
any Kanye album.
I think what? Oh no, I think what I would say.
Some really good music, ain't it?
And maybe I feel like I haven't looked long enough. I say this because I just saw it, and this album makes me happy. If Orange Was a Place by Thames. That just seemed like a fun place to be while she was recording it. Because it seemed like a vibe and a good time. So yeah, I think I'll go with that.
I said 2, and both of y'all gave me 1.
You said what? Oh, you said 2?
Albums, yeah.
2 albums?
Dang.
My nigga, you killing me. You killing me.
Dang, I don't know.
1 is too easy. You got to choose 2.
Yeah. What would I?
I would have said 3, but I just felt like that was
just I guess it would have to be.
Damn, this is crazy. I'm ready to answer if you're not.
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right.
What was it?
My Turn by Lil Baby.
That's a good answer.
And
it's 26 songs on it, bitch.
yeah, I'm trying to hear all of them. So I'm stuck, bro. I'm stuck between the Carter one and Happier Than Ever.
That's another really
good one. Happier Than Ever. Like, the music is so dramatic, bro. It's like, man, shout out to them. Shout out to everybody for being who they are.
So, I was definitely going to say this because, honestly, I'm still confused of how it is today, of what it is. But I would love to be in the 50 Cent's first album.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
I want to understand, first of all, what he was thinking.
Answer.
I want to understand what he was thinking.
That's one of the best.
I was going to say, what he was thinking.
It's such a crazy era.
That's what I'm saying. Literally, I'm
terrified.
Like, I want to understand what he was thinking. First of all, if he even thought this was really going to be like one of those albums that are just going to sell, get the records that he got. And then on top of that, just to see like a hungry 50 Cent like
what
that.
do you feel like the energy was when he made Heat? Man, yo, chill.
That's crazy, man.
Oh my goodness. But yeah.
Everybody had on tank tops.
Right. and Puff jacket.
Yeah. In New York.
Like, that niggas was cold.
Like these niggas was like, shit, bro, we in here. Gave me
got on
the
a
Timbs
and a tank top.
Come on, man.
That's a dirty outfit.
All right, so
dirty.
What's your last album?
My last album would be B7 by Brandy, just because she's a phenomenal singer, and I would love to be around that.
Beyonce.
Huh?
She stole that title from Beyonce.
Yeah.
I'm not responding to that. B7 is my answer. I would love to be around her.
Okay, so I like to think of recording of albums is you get to hear so much music you wouldn't have heard that didn't make the album. So that's a really cool thing I think about. So my first pick would be the Carter 2 because that's my favorite album ever. My second pick is probably B-Day by Beyonce.
Okay. So
I don't know if it's between B-Day 4 and Beyonce. But it's one of those two.
My turn to Beyonce because man, the music on Beyonce is nuts. Like, how did you pick them songs?
Yeah, that's what.
Damn, Beyonce.
No, I'm going Beyonce because Nobody knew that album
Nobody
was
knew
coming
that
out.
album was
So
coming
I would like to see the energy in the studio, like when
Once you
she
got Nicki
Partition
Minaj in
came
there.
on and Nicki Minaj came through the
Dog,
studio
stop
and
playing.
Hove was in there doing Drunken Love and
I
Kanye
hate
came
y'all.
through to do the remix. Like that
yeah, that
energy
was
was probably
probably
crazy.
fun.
And then Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne. So, all right. So the next question.
Now 3, definitely
6 albums.
6 albums. Top three rap albums ever for me. Late Registration. That because I gotta listen to Late Registration.
This is just a mixtape.
I want to say, what's it called? Midnight Marauders by
Tribe Called Quest.
Tribe Called Quest. Gotta hear that. I mean, a lot of niggas is gonna say that's terrible, but I just need my Tribe Called Quest. And then what?
You can live without that shit.
No, I definitely can't. I really like. I literally like. I was in a situation where all I was listening to was Tribe Called Quest, and
Are you okay?
what?
That just seems like a lot to have to go through.
It was amazing. Like it was something that I'd never experienced before because all I heard was just T.I. and like all southern hood music, and I was like, damn, like this is cool and all, but I really do enjoy like the concept of New York, bit what is it? What they call that music? Was it?
Boom bap.
Boom bap music. Yeah, that I was really a fan of that. So when I heard, just any Tribe Called Quest, I was like, God dang, like these niggas just be doing this on the daily, and I really enjoyed it. So then man, Wolf.
I respect that.
Definitely Wolf.
I respect that.
Yeah, those are my 3 rap albums. Now R&B, gotta have Confessions. Gotta have Confessions.
That's a really good pick.
That's just When you think R&B, you gotta have that nigga.
Yeah.
Exclusive. Gotta have that.
Great pick.
Gotta have that. And what's the third one?
So hard.
R&B, because I don't really listen to R&B albums like that. Damn. Oh my goodness. I really don't even want to. I'm trying to think of like an actual R&B album that actually came out that I was really into this, like, in this era. That's hard to pick. To me. Damn. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to come back to the last one. Anybody else?
Mariah.
Yeah.
So I don't listen to rap that much. So I'm gonna try and knock that out first.
Okay.
Definitely gotta have Drake in there. If I had to pick an album, I think I have to go with More Life.
Oh
shit.
And then the second, this is hip hop. Yeah, this is hip hop. That's funny. Anyway, the second one would be, yes. Okay. Revenge of the Dreamers. I have to have that one. That's one of the few I listen to. Now I have a question before I say this.
You talking about the collab album?
Yes.
Okay.
But what was I about to say? Oh yeah, I have a question. Is Smino considered a rapper or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
If you see on that shit, it's a hip hop rap.
But you know how some of that stuff be wrong, so that's why I
It
didn't.
did be wrong.
Yeah.
Smino's a rapper.
Yeah. Okay. So then I would have to go with him. Third.
You talking about his first album?
Which
Yeah.
album?
Yeah. I'm like he.
Which album?
He only has that one like essential album.
That's not how that works.
She said the one essential.
No, I'm saying it's
Funny
essential
as
for a reason
shit.
because it's a really good album, like his best album. He only has 2 albums, so I'm talking about the second one,
So not his first album.
not his first album.
Okay.
All right.
I can't think about the name. But anyway,
That's the only reason I asked, bro, because the
This
first
is-
one is not as good.
that's what I'm saying.
Black
No.
Jupiter, Black Swan is the second album.
I was gonna say this
Shout
because
out
I
to
literally
Smino.
thought about it, but Lauryn Hill, Miseducation. That's what I need on my 3. I know they all old schools, but I mean,
It's worth it. That's
that's
some shit.
that's
You
what
made
I'm
some
saying.
shit.
All right.
Ooh, gotta have
So
that
for my
Miseducation.
R&B, it's a lot harder, and I
that's
feel
really-
bad about saying.
Lauryn Hill, Miseducation.
For my R&B, I would have to go with "Painted" by Lucky Day. Then I would also have to say, Tyrone, you got something to say?
No.
Then I would also have to go with I'm gonna say "Juice Box" by Mac Ayres, and it's between B7 and Yeba. I forgot.
Oh, the
Mac
second one
Ayres.
was Mac Ayres.
Yeah, I can't think of the album name. But anyway, Bayers. Yeah. But yeah, B7 or Yeba for me. So yeah, that's it.
She's really into singing. So
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I love R&B music. What you got?
Did
TJ?
Tyrone go? I feel like he
Yeah,
gonna
so-
take longer than.
nigga, he on fire, man. This is a look at
Um,
all the Lil Wayne albums.
3 rap albums.
Mm-hmm. We already know what
The
you
Carter one.
I already did that. Something. One of the Carters.
Shut up.
The Carter one is so good.
That's one.
Man, it's just.
It's tough. 3 is not a lot. There's been a lot of good
Cause
albums.
you can't just put all
I
Lil
can't
Wayne.
put all
you
my
can't,
favorite
you can't
albums.
you can't put all Lil Wayne, Tyrone.
You can if you want.
I might.
Nothing was the same.
Boy, I was thinking about it.
Wait,
Nothing was the same as a rap album. Drake is a rapper. We're not gonna do that.
isn't that
Yeah,
a
he is.
mixtape though?
Nothing
Yeah.
was the same. No.
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm thinking about
If
what's
you're
the
rating this, it's too late.
yeah. I'm tripping.
3.
But damn, he was singing a lot in that album.
Shut up. Let
That's
him.
definitely a rap album. No question about
I don't know.
it. It's a 6-minute rap intro. Oh,
Well,
how is that not a rap album?
I'm stressed out.
This is a
So
hard
3
question.
is between my turn
It's
and
crazy like my turn that much.
right. It's just so consistent. Shout out to consistent on my turn.
This nigga is so annoying.
And I want to put a Young Thug album in there, bruh, but I really don't know which one. It's between Punk and So Much Fun.
Wait, you already have 3.
You know you can say Barter 6, right?
You already have 3.
Barter 6. I'm sorry.
So wait, you already
I
have.
have 3.
So
Oh, I'm sorry.
so you want my
Oh,
turn? Do you
oh.
want to take off my turn?
Oh, damn, that's crazy. I'm taking off my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna take off my turn and put Barter 6
That's
because Barter
reasonable.
6
Barter 6.
Duh. All right, R&B.
I'm still on this.
4 by Beyonce.
You got it, twin. You can do it.
I don't know. I don't know.
He said B, Beyonce, before me. Like,
She's not
Hold on,
really
man. Give me
R&B.
just a second. Let me...
to that nigga, she.
Channel Orange, Frank Ocean.
Damn!
Um,
Damn! God damn!
yeah, I know,
I'm
bruh.
sorry. I just thought about that nigga.
And
Shit.
Freudian by Daniel Caesar.
If I could change
That was
my one,
It's great.
I would have to take out
Lauren Hill. Get her out of here.
Freudian. F-R-E. Freudian.
Fruitian is like how it
Freudian.
sounds.
It's like FREUDIN. DIAN, excuse me.
All right, so rap, we're going to go.
Sorry for being so loud.
So rap, I'm going to Drought 3. Because
That's not an album.
I said you can say a mixtape. I led the question.
You said that with the student.
No, I
session
said
thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, I meant that too. So if you want
That
to choose
changes-
a
that
mixtape. If
changes
you want
so
to choose a
much.
Whoa,
mixtape.
if it's
No.
mixtape,
If we gonna add a
bro, if we
mixtape-
gonna add a
Oh,
mixtape.
I thought y'all knew y'all could say mixtape.
I'm just
I'm
saying, 'cause
sorry.
I think
I
there's a
always
lot of
That's
mixtapes
include
out there that
mixtape.
are a lot better
Yeah.
than albums, to be honest
Yeah.
with you.
Damn.
So,
'Cause you could
well,
think
we can.
of-
Y'all can come back. I'm gonna
Don't
go
go
No,
back.
Drought
we don't.
3.
Don't
Yeah,
go back.
we're good
Drought
right now.
3 is
We're
a
good.
great pick.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I'm going Drought 3, A and B side. So that's a 2-parter. So I'm going Drought 3.
'Cause what's that Kendrick?
Then I'm going now it gets hard. Because Tyrone said Barter 6, I'm just not gonna say it. That would probably be one of my picks. So since you said
cop-out.
I won't, I just
Yeah.
won't say it. I'm definitely taking Graduation, no question. Yeah, that's my second favorite album ever. And my last pick,
That makes sense, though.
man.
It's either between the two.
Who do I
Graduation
like,
and
bro?
Graduation.
I have to probably say So Much Fun. Yeah, probably So Much Fun. So Much Fun are
Wait, you talking about
Young Thug's album. Yeah. Just because he said Barter 6, I like Young Thug so much. Maybe Punk, though. Probably Punk. Yeah, I'll probably take Punk over So Much Fun. Don't write anything down yet, because I'm gonna change my answer like 3 more times.
Put So Much
I'm gonna
Funk.
just go to.
So Much Punk.
I'm gonna go to the R&B first, because I don't know
No, I
about
think-
that third rap album.
I feel like So Much Fun is better than Punk.
I don't know. But
It's close.
it's
close.
super,
It's
super
close.
close. It's
That's what I'm saying,
super
it's
close.
close, but I
It's
just
very,
feel
very
like-
close.
I
I
feel
like
like-
them both very much for different
I
reasons.
like the singing on Punk a lot.
The singing on Pump is nuts, but the So Much Fun is really so
It's
much
just
fun.
a fun.
It's such a
it's
fun.
a fun
It's
album.
a very fun
It's
album,
literally-
bro.
bruh.
He knew what he was doing. But for R&B, I was going to say 4, but I was at 4. So I will say Beyonce.
Can't go wrong, really.
I'm gonna say Beyonce. Chris Brown, self-titled. Chris Brown, his first album.
Damn, that's nuts.
And then my last album was going to be Channel Orange, but since he said that, I will go. What's that album? Hold on,
You really
I got
acting
it right
like the
here.
second
'cause I
album
just got
was-
it. Right for right now, where I've been thinking, where my mind has been, I'm going The Emancipation of Mimi by Mariah Carey.
I'm weak.
That's a big- that's a big-
Because it's like it's so left field.
That's
I
such a
didn't
funny
even
thing to
think
have to
about-
say out loud.
Yeah,
The Emancipation of Mimi is
yeah.
hilarious.
Oh
But
my
I love that album.
goodness.
So,
It is a good album, though.
also,
Great album.
Is that the one
that
with Shoes
third
on?
album might be Continuum by John Mayer.
I'm not mad at that.
That might be the third pick.
Continuum.
Yeah,
what?
that's my third pick. Take that off.
Wait,
It's
hold
a
on.
Continuum.
The what?
by-
Right.
The what?
I don't know if I said that right.
I don't even know what he said. I'm trying.
He said
Continuum
Continuum by
by
John
John
Is
Mayer.
that how you
Mayer.
pronounce that?
I think
Okay.
so.
Yeah, that's my third album.
That's not
Definitely.
R&B.
Is that R&B though?
I think isn't it?
It's not really
John Mayer.
R&B.
John Mayer's
It's
not
John
really.
Mayer.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
John
I
Mayer's his
get it.
own. That's his own element.
to
You
John
know,
Mayer,
like
man.
yeah.
But that
Yeah.
would be the third album.
I mean,
My third rap album. Maybe it's. Ooh, fuck.
Sorry for the wait too.
Maybe it's the Carter 2.
I'm weak.
Maybe. Dog. Oh, it's so many good rap
Does
albums.
no one
It's just
not
so
care
many good
about Travis
mixtapes.
Scott? Nobody
Not
likes
good.
I
any
don't
of his
say that.
albums.
Stop it.
Why did you say
I
that?
like his album.
They are good albums,
didn't
and I'm
say
not
it. So it's
taking
like,
3 albums for
you
the rest
didn't
of my
even say
life.
it. Like, come on, I could live without Travis Scott. Trust me.
I would never.
I could live. I could definitely live
If
with.
you would pay me not to live as a Travis Scott, I'd be a millionaire.
Oh, so you don't like him
You
at
know,
all?
honestly,
just
what I
don't
might
give a
do,
fuck about Travis
Yeah,
Scott.
I'm not saying he's not great
Music is
artist.
super
I might
cool.
just take the songs I like off views. The 11 songs I like off views, I might take because I love them so much.
That's what I'm like. He's a
sorry,
good
Rodney.
artist, but I'm sorry.
No,
Okay.
he's not a bad artist. I think that it's just like there's so many great albums that Travis Scott hasn't gotten to the point where he has a great album because he has a lot of
not
great
trying to hear that
features. He has a lot of great features on his albums, but he doesn't make an album.
That's not true.
He doesn't. I'm saying
That's not true.
what?
That's not true. Travis Scott puts together really good
No.
albums.
I'm saying he has a lot of things that come together that makes it a great album. I haven't heard something from.
But
just,
that's okay.
I'm
That's
saying- no, I'm
that's
ju-
his
I'm-
style of music.
I'm just saying for something to live without. I feel like that.
Oh,
Concept,
yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
what
yeah.
that's where I'm looking at it from.
Yeah.
You
That
know
makes
that.
sense.
Yeah,
That makes
that's
What's crazy is 9 more albums I want to pick.
Also,
Oh,
I
Lord.
will say, some days I might take Graduation and put Donda in there just because it's so
I
much
wanna
music.
put
really.
some-
It's not. Are you not a fan of Late Registration?
I want to put some.
It's. I mean, yeah, but it's just like,
Mac Miller in there.
man, yeah. I want to put Flower Boy in there too.
Damn,
But
I forgot Mac Miller.
the
Damn.
thing with Graduation is the best. So
No, I think
So
it,
here's
for
the
me
thing.
it's graduation, late registration for me. That's how I look at
that's
it.
reasonable.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. This is how I describe why Graduation is my favorite album because every Kanye album sounds very drastically different. The closest that they sound are College Dropout to Late Registration. Those are
Exactly.
the closest two sounding
Exactly.
albums. So since everyone sounds different, Graduation is my favorite sound he did. And I think also with Graduation, I think that was probably the second best I've ever heard him rap, other than third best, because Watch Your Throne and College Dropout. He
Watch the
kind
Throne,
of he kind of wiped out on that.
Watch
Graduation, he got some. he got some shit on Graduation where he is rapping his ass off. But that's a toss up. You can pick any album.
I feel like he was
That's why.
definitely boom bapping on what's it called? College Dropout.
Yeah, he was rapping his ass off.
Yeah, he was.
Because he wanted to prove he could
Yeah,
rap on
exactly.
the
He
album.
was.
So
I mean, that's
he
why
was
you
rapping his
see
ass
how
off. Yeah.
the start off of was it? What's that
Is
document?
Last Call on that album?
Yes.
Yes. No. That
No, yes, it is.
Last Call's on
Yes.
Labor Registration.
No,
College
it's on
Dropout.
College Dropout. Last Call.
Oh!
That shit is
That shit is fucking stupid. Diamonds is on
Labor Registration.
Yeah.
It's also
damn.
fucking crazy as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
Shout out to Kanye West.
Love you, man.
Shout out to Kanye, man.
For
Can we
real,
just
shout
do
out to
that?
that
Yeah.
guy.
Fuck
Let's
you.
just do
Fuck
that.
you, Pete Davidson.
Uh,
You know, fuck you, Bernie Bridges.
What?
I know you always trying to keep
that's
doors open.
funny.
Nah.
Fuck,
That
bruh.
dude's amazing.
Nah.
Kanye. We're talking about Kanye.
So
Real yeah head, man.
what are y'all? What
Oh,
are
no,
your
that's
favorite
another
songs
music
ever?
question.
What are y'all 10 favorite songs ever in the history of life?
I didn't bring no music questions today.
I'm
I
just
knew he
burning.
was.
It's
bringing
like-
it.
I'm just joking.
That's
you don't have to
why.
answer
That's
that.
why I didn't have a guy to be real. I just figured it was all
That's
gonna come out.
that's
here.
no, that's
Lord.
understandable.
You don't have to answer that. That's a crazy question.
That's
Yeah,
that's
so,
really
these are
hard.
favorite
10.
songs.
Yeah, I can rattle
Give
off
me
10
three.
right now.
Give me
I can
three.
rattle off 10 right now.
Okay.
I can rattle off 10 right now, no doubt.
I'm gonna forget hella shit.
I can
but
give you
That's
my
what
top
I'm
I'm
10.
saying
saying.
it's okay. It's just literally your
10?
10 right now.
We Belong Together by Mariah Carey.
Of course.
Crazy in Love by Beyonce. You gonna stop doing that shit, bro. You gonna stop doing that shit, bro. I swear to God, you are. As long as I'm here, you gonna respect Beyonce, bro. Boy, I promise you are, boy. Oh my God, dog. Oh, she's the best. I
Crazy
love
in
you,
Love, I
Beyonce.
got it, I got it,
Crazy
I got
in Love. Actually, I'm taking Crazy in Love off, and I'm putting.
Deja vu. My bad.
No,
Upgrade you.
I'm
Whatever. You
putting.
can pick 'em.
Yeah, keep going.
Keep
son.
going.
Keep fucking going.
Crazy.
But
me mad.
but
I'll
right
break
now,
this chair.
I'm putting Diva right now. I'm putting. Who I might put check up on it. Oh, yeah. All right, we'll go
Got
Diva right
to.
now. We'll go Diva. Hustler Music without a doubt. Hustler Music. The Art of Peer Pressure by Kendrick Lamar.
Great pick.
I love a lot of songs.
I should've
We'll
said
go.
5.
Yeah, you do your 5 and then we'll.
Yeah, I'll get another 5. Ooh, did I said Hustler Music?
You got
Mhm.
full.
Music was
You got
fun.
full right now. You got.
Damn, I said a lot of good answers. Oh, let me go right now. I'll go Say Goodbye by Chris Brown.
Damn,
Just
that's
about
a
right now.
great
Yeah,
pick.
just about right now.
That's the story of my life.
That's a good. Ooh, I love that song so much. Tyrone, you go 5. I'll think some more.
Must Be Nice by Life Jennings.
Nah.
Not Must Be Nice.
That's one of the best songs ever. That chorus, between the chorus and the bridge, bro, that nigga was wilding out.
It's funny because I just see your ass singing that.
That was my
song
one.
very
That's the
passionately.
first one I had.
Must be
Must Be
nice.
Nice. Come on, man. Shout out to that nigga.
So you got one.
Before I Let Go, Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Okay. You got a quick
That's
pick
a-
with these
that's a
ones.
hit.
We got a quick
That's a
pick.
hit.
We can't be like.
That's a hit. Boy.
Sweet Thing.
Okay.
Shaka Khan and Rufus.
That's a
Okay.
hit.
And then let me give you some real rap shit.
This nigga's so fucking annoying.
Dirt Off Your Shoulder by Jay-Z.
Yes, great pick.
I'm
I'm gonna find another you by John Mayer. My bad.
Man.
Come on, you got one more.
And then give me
And these are just quick picks. We should just be going through
give
these.
me BMJR by Lil Wayne.
Yes, phenomenal.
Interesting.
In Love with You by Erykah Badu.
Damn.
That's hilarious.
Go DJ.
Can we talk Tevin Campbell?
Damn.
This nigga already. Okay, this is your other 5.
These don't count in the 5. I'm just naming songs. I like it. I just love all these songs.
Just having fun.
But I'm just like I said, I'm a quick pick with these ones. Definitely gotta have what's dang it,
Benita Applebaum.
that's hilarious.
the
You're so fucking
Tribe
funny.
Called Quest.
Ew, that laugh.
Nah, that's a dirty laugh.
That
You
laugh.
sound like somebody was hurting you. You ever been laughing? Somebody was like pushing you in the stomach. That's what that sounded like.
No. But I will say, what's it called? Lauryn Hill. What's that song?
Nothing even matters.
Oh God.
X Factor. Come on.
Yes.
keep
No.
going.
It's Lauryn Hill. Too good. No.
Can't take my eyes off.
Can't
of
take
you.
my eyes off of you. I literally couldn't
Shout
think
out
of it.
to Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill, Can't Take My Eyes Off of You.
If this world were mine.
Jay-Z, Girls.
Great.
Damn. Let's go. Gotta have Usher Confessions.
Part
Literally part 2, bruh. Part 2.
Confessions Part 2 is nuts.
And the remix. I love the remix.
Jermaine Dupri was on the remix. Chill.
Listen up, world.
Stop.
Nasty.
Stop.
No, but my
Let's put a T-Pain song on there. Bartender.
No, we definitely not doing that.
You hoeing T-Pain.
No, I'm not saying he's. I'm not, but
That's top 15 song all time.
What?
Anybody's list, top 15.
Bartender?
I'm Sprung.
I'm Sprung that's a top 15.
15 all
Nah,
time.
Bartender's not. No.
Bartender top 25.
I can see that, but
Yeah.
I'm saying top 15.
That's cool.
But yes, like I was saying,
Nights
For-
by Frank Ocean.
oh my god, damn.
Get Money by Lil Baby.
Damn. No, what's it called?
Hoes by Lil
Rich,
Wayne.
rich,
Yes.
Yes. Super Rich Kids by
Oh, that's a good
Frank
pick.
Ocean.
That's a good
Super
pick.
Rich,
too.
because you just
You
gave
did.
me that one, and then my fifth one would have to be
We're bad people.
I would have to pick what's Kendrick? What's that mixtape where
Where he remixed all the Carter 4 songs?
no
That's hella funny.
no
You're sick, bro.
what's the one where he was what was it called? It's like
Overly dedicated. What mixtape is it on?
it's overly dedicated.
Michael Jordan.
No,
That's not that
my heart
The Heart Part 2.
Heart Part 2. God dang it. That song
That's
right
the
there.
best. That's the best rap song. Of all.
Song right there.
If you had to pick a nigga to just rap, that's
That's the song
the
right
best.
there.
If you had to show a song to anybody to make them like rap music, that's the song I'm gonna show.
Cause it's like, first of
The
all,
Heart Part 2.
I never even
I felt like
I
there's
never.
so many answers to that
you
question.
literally think to yourself,
And
you
it's
like,
so funny how you
why
jumped
is it?
to that drastic
That's
of a
my one.
conclusion?
Why
No,
is it
that's been
that
my
I'm
one
literally
since
sitting
2001.
here and I'm hearing this dude suicidal, and I'm literally sitting here and thinking like,
Man, he said, "What keeps me alive?
what keeps me alive? Like,
A pack of Marlboro Reds a day. And
come on,
music.
come
It's not-
on,
by far, those are the only things keeping me alive."
jeez.
And then Kendrick Lamar said, "Thank you." I hate y'all.
Nah, that's
I'd do anything to
that's
replace
definitely my 5 songs, right? Yeah, no doubt.
I can't answer this question. You guys can have my 5.
I'll take Mariah's five.
I'll take 2 from Mariah.
That's cool. That's cool. I just
Y'all got
need
it,
three.
y'all got
Go
it.
ahead. We can go back and forth.
Give me. We don't say some good answers. Oh, I gotta put Let the Beat Bill in there. I forgot about that.
Damn.
Yeah, I gotta put Let the Beat Bill in there.
Give me Roses by Kanye West.
That's a great pick because
Wait,
I was going Kanye West.
wait.
I was going Kanye nuts.
Y'all not gonna say Outkast?
Nah.
Not Roses by Outkast.
No, not that. I'm saying no. You sick? No, I'm saying.
Shout out to Outkast, but nah. I'm straight.
Spotty Yaddy Yaddy. Spotty Yaddy.
That's a great song.
It is.
That's what I said.
It's a fantastic song.
No, they're incredible. I don't want you to think they're nuts.
Y'all gonna do the whole. Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Wait, how
That's
does it go at the
crazy.
end?
You heard this.
Y'all was a little confused.
Go with the-
On different notes.
you heard it, but nah, yeah. Shout out to Outkast, but fuck. What song do I like on Graduation? Oh, Can't Tell Me Nothing. Oh yes, Can't Tell Me Nothing. Taking that. Yeah, we have.
So seriously, that's probably my top 10 all time. That's
Can't,
probably
can't
number
tell
10.
me nothing.
Yeah, that's probably number 10 all time.
You know,
That's
something,
Kanye, right?
something like
That's
that
okay.
shouldn't be in my top 10. Like, you know how you say have songs that you like probably way too much? Dice Pineapple is one of those songs I like way too
Oh
much.
my god.
I love Dice
I'm
Pineapple.
not mad at that. The Wale shit and Nice Pineapples, I was like, yeah, Wale
I don't
is the
think you
future.
guys. I don't think you guys understand how happy Mariah was over here to know that. she
love Wale.
she
No, I didn't know the Wale
when she
song.
when she heard "Can't Tell Me Nothing," she was like, "Oh my god, that's the song I know."
No, he didn't know what it. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar.
She got super excited, guys.
Move
you know,
for
so,
it.
yeah.
Mariah, name a rap song.
A rap song?
Yeah.
That's the thing about me. I don't know the name of
You don't
songs.
know one rap song from the history of all time.
Do you like female rap music?
It's not about that. I'm
No.
saying like
Really?
I literally
You
don't
don't like
even.
Megan Thee Stallion?
She isn't. It's,
No.
That's seriously, I love Megan Thee
Too
Stallion because
Did you hear about porn? Did you hear the whole concept? Like, you think-
Anyway-
you think that's
It'd
what
be
she into?
fucking-
I
Oh.
want to be clear.
Yeah,
I
nobody
don't know the names of songs, even that I love. What did he say?
nothing.
I don't know the names of songs, even that I love. So it's not that I don't like something or I like it. I just don't know the names. I just can sing it if I hear it, but I don't know the name of the song.
Okay.
So that's all it is.
Okay.
Not good.
That's why I say y'all got this
So not
portion.
one out of the history of rap.
I can name a rap song.
So do it.
Give me an album. I have to narrow it
Damn,
down.
man. You can't just name a rap song.
It's so many rap songs.
She
Millions.
said, "Go, go, go."
I literally cannot think of one. Especially y'all have been saying so many, so like my brain
You
is
just say one of
everywhere.
those. Except Kelly, tell me nothing.
Huh? Oh, I'm not looking. I can't think
The
of
Need
one.
to Know is one of my favorite songs also.
That's a good pick.
I don't know that song.
Shout out to Music Soul Child.
Oh, by Music Soul Child.
No.
No.
No?
No.
Never mind. I'm going back to being quiet.
It's all right, man.
That's cool though.
Oh no, I don't feel bad about it.
I
You
know.
should a
I
little
know.
bit.
I don't.
Definitely.
What?
As a black woman.
That's hilarious. No.
Don't even.
Within it. Let's get this show on the road.
On the road, we
I'm
closing it.
It's
God.
over now.
I know. You know what I mean. Y'all some fuck niggas. I don't give a
Sugar, you play sports?
no.
You do stand up.
He was supposed to tell
Be
him.
deep.
He said last week he told us if
Don't
he,
do this.
If he
If I didn't.
tell him, let me tell him.
Where's my story?
He was supposed to be a
Man.
D3 athlete,
Yes.
but he
His
tore
face.
his, what did you say?
ACL.
ACL. He tore his ACL playing
And the
football.
third.
Okay.
The first play of the game, they put him in the third quarter.
No.
Listen,
No.
He said
This
first
man is
half
mixing
of the
up.
game- First half of the game, he went crazy, nuts.
I did.
He was like, "I'm on a yes."
I was.
What school?
Huh?
What school?
Alcovey High School.
Okay.
So
Well, I went to Alcova. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But
first play of the third quarter.
ripped
Damn.
this shit. Yeah. Off of a
And
dumb
he was
play.
gonna go D3.
Off of a dumb play.
I'm
I
sorry,
literally
bro.
it was they threw the ball
He said we wouldn't be friends today if he would have went D3.
definitely.
He said he would have
Because I'm
he would've
trying.
left his
I'm
life behind.
I'm saying I'm trying to make it to the league.
as if he
I'm
wasn't
trying
gonna
to-
have to come back home.
Do you know what a
Because it's
Division III school is, bro?
Huh?
A Division III school is Alcovey.
Whoa.
Do you know that?
Listen,
Do
let's
you
not.
know
Let's
that's
not.
what a Division III college is? It's
dog
Alcovey
out
High School.
Division III schools because Division.
That's
III
exactly
schools
what we're doing right now, y'all. Okay.
It's hard. Nah. You making it seem like the level of competition. Like there's some niggas who just couldn't get school right. That's what ended up in D3. So they ass is just one of those
So
things.
you
Yeah.
saying you wouldn't have been able to get school right?
No,
And
well,
be-
no.
He
I'm
just
saying.
couldn't get sports right.
Who your favorite
It's-
stand-up comedians? This is a question I was trying to get to. by the
Oh,
way.
my
Lawrence.
favorite.
Yeah, name 5.
How is he trying to get there?
Because I was asking him, I forgot he doesn't do sports, but
Okay.
he does stand-up comedy.
Okay.
Yeah, but my favorite top 5 comedians has to be is there
order?
just you said
In order.
no
No
there's
order, no
there's no order because I'll just do my Mount Rushmore.
Okay,
I have to have Dave up there.
of course.
Have to.
Don't say Cedric the Entertainer on me.
No.
D-Ray
You
Davis.
don't like such a thing.
I was just joking.
I was
I
gonna
was
get mad.
Say D-Ray Davis.
Oh, that'll make me mad, though. Don't say that. How the D-Ray Davis will make
Seriously,
me
that's
mad.
not-
What's his name? I honestly feel like Deion Cole's a pioneer
Yeah, you should.
to me. Huh? Have you?
No, he is definitely. But Mount Rushmore.
No, I'm saying because of like what like his comedy
Mhm.
is like one of those things that nobody really was thinking about. He literally came up and just started writing stuff on a page, and a lot of people are doing that now because of that concept. Just literally saying, "Oh, that doesn't work." Okay, let me just keep,
He does do that.
exactly,
And it
so,
is impressive.
exactly. And so it's like
I'll
I
agree
think
as
that
well.
that's why he's a
And
Mount
he's
Rushmore.
very funny in Blackish. If you don't know that. He's hilarious. In Blackish.
Exactly. So definitely him. Oh man.
Eddie Murphy.
Actually, I think Eddie Murphy is. I really do love him, but I just can't. I wasn't really a big fan of his stand up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. I think it was fun. I think a lot of times people back
A little
then.
too raw for you. Huh?
No, it definitely wasn't raw. I mean,
That's
nigga,
the name of the.
shut
That's
up.
special.
Shut the fuck up. Like I was saying, I would have to say, what's his name? Oh my
Richard
god.
Pryor.
No. I can't relate to any of this. It was funny, but it was like crack. Like,
Can't relate to that? Come on. What you been doing?
But now, what do you call? What's his nigga name? Tom Segura.
Okay.
Love him, literally.
Shout out to Tom.
And
Great podcast.
isn't it? Oh my gosh, love literally. And my literally last one would be, I would have to say, just because of how he is, and I just love how he has a distinct voice. Chris Rock.
D-Ray Davis.
Shut the fuck up. You were just so. Why are you such a?
How do you feel about D-Ray Davis? since
I
you brought
really
it up?
think he's on. No. He's definitely honorable
Steve
mention. This is D-Ray Davis is funny.
Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle.
Steve Harvey
I love Steve Harvey. I think Steve Harvey
as
is
a
hilarious.
person or as
No,
a stand-up comedian.
I've
Okay.
watched Steve Harvey's whole stand-up, like his Bernie Mac 4. That's not in order at all, but because Bernie Mac's probably my favorite. 5. Oh, Cat Williams, yeah.
You taking
Wow.
you taking Cat Williams over Kevin Hart?
I said Kevin Hart already.
Oh, did you?
He did, yeah. I mean, Cat Williams. Ah, man, to put him up there.
Man,
Cat Williams got the probably either, if not the funniest, the second funniest stand-up.
I think
I've
he's
ever
the
watched.
funniest person there is.
No, he has the funniest stand-up I've ever watched. And if it's not one, it's two. Because Kevin Hart, Laugh in My Pain might be the funniest
What's
shit I've ever seen in
Pimpin'
my life.
Pimpin'?
It's Pimpin'. The one. It's the one. I always forget if it's the one with the black where he got
That's
the
the
black
one
with the
where he
black
in
too,
the green
or the
one.
green. It's a green one. It's the green
green one
The,
be
the Pimp
fucking
Chronicles. That's what it's
killing
called.
me.
The Pimp Chronicles.
The Pimp
That's the
Chronicles is
funniest
the black
stand-up
one, ain't it?
I've ever watched.
I think he just-
I think it's a Pimp Chronicles 1 and 2, and the one is green.
Do you?
and the 2
Can
is
I ask you a
black.
question here? Do you think that? And this is my last question. I just really curious. When it comes to Cat Williams,
Yep.
the reason why he's funny? Do you think that he's funny because he's just a funny person, or is he just saying funny things? Like,
Your job as a stand-up comedian is to go on the stage and make people laugh. He does.
no. Yes, I get that.
Yes.
I'm just saying what do you find funny when you see him?
I think
His hair.
what he has done, what he does on stage is hilarious.
So is this
From
to
the
say
jokes
yeah.
to the way, like what he is saying half the time doesn't even make sense.
That's
but
what
it's like, but it's like
the way he's saying.
he is just really good at delivering his comedy.
I could
And
definitely
I
see
think
that.
like the antics with it that come with it, like the
Yeah. When he-
shit about the tiger. About the niggas, he was like, "How are you gonna blame the tiger for a nigga jumping in his habitat?" That joke is hilarious. But and then the start of this when he was when he came out to Everyday I'm Hustling, and he was
He
like,
was
"This
dancing?
yeah, shit like that is just that was
I
one
can
of the
I can
funniest
definitely
stand-ups.
understand.
Kevin
that.
Hart having sex with that chair.
It's some of the funniest
Man,
shit.
like
ever,
talk
bro.
about object work, bro.
I think
Kevin
but
Hart
I
having
think-
sex with
I
the
think-
chair is
I think
top
this
five.
the funny thing about it is like I think you guys are, well, from what I'm hearing, you're more because I think a lot of times comedy is like perspective.
Mhm.
So I think you guys are, definitely on this. You have to see funny comedy, like.
Don't say that about
No,
me.
that's not true.
No, but I'm saying like.
But
like,
you,
Because I
you-
think Dave Chappelle.
You say that
is-
about me, based
Dave
on his
Chappelle
answers,
is
and I
like
didn't even answer it.
I don't
I'm
even.
saying you said Kevin Hart. You said how can you not put Kevin Hart up there and not what you call it? Kevin Hart's not up there to me because he's just been very silly. Like a lot of his comedy is silly. Do I think he's one of the funniest people on the planet? Yes, but I don't think
I'm
he's.
glad you know that.
Yeah,
That nigga's hilarious.
He's hilarious. Literally. Every Kevin Hart interview I've watched, I've always laughed because it's just he's a funny
He's a
person.
funny
This is
person.
man.
He's a very
We
But-
can just talk about Kevin Hart jokes. We can just talk about our favorite Kevin Hart jokes.
How don't
No.
you think Kevin Hart is
So-
funny though?
I'm just saying his stand up to me is not that funny
But how?
because it's very silly. I think a lot of times he's
But
just being.
why is that not
No,
funny?
no,
But
no,
why
no,
is that
no,
not
no. I'm
funny?
saying when it
So
became.
laugh at my pain isn't
it-
funny to you?
No, I'm saying it became consistent. Like it just can't. Like all he
But that's
does.
who he is.
We're not talking about his last. We'll take his last 3 out. I'm talking. let me
You can't-
explain.
you
And
can't, no.
before,
You
yes,
can't,
but
you can't.
you
Those
can
are-
for right now because we're talking 5 other stand-ups. Big Grown Little Man.
Yes.
Laugh at my pain.
Yes.
What's the other one where he was in the Seriously Funny?
Yes.
And Let Me Explain. Those are 4 perfect stand-up specials.
Let me explain though.
Let me explain.
Let me
is a
explain is
perfect-
really good.
It's
bro.
fucking hilarious.
That's the one you like.
What's the one after
Okay.
Laugh at My Pain? It's a good one after
That's
Laugh
Let
at
Me
My
Explain.
Pain.
That's
Is it?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That's another one, isn't it?
Let Me Explain is the one he did in Madison Square Garden.
Yep.
Yes, that shit is
Let Me
hilarious.
Explain, yeah.
The get firing these bitches one time. That's that stand up.
Oh no, that's
That shit is
perfect.
that's a perfect stand up,
That's
bro.
perfect.
So what now? You
What
guys-
now is good.
What
but
now
it's
is
not.
good?
That's the one you
It's not. What now
What
is
now is no.
it's
Hell no,
it's
we're not
funny.
gonna do
It's
that.
really funny.
Because that story about his son taking the trash out with the raccoon, fucking hilarious.
Oh, Alrighty, we're back. Definitely had another intermission, but that's okay. Cause honestly, we had great conversations on the show today. Lovely pick that you picked, Tyrone. Tyrone, that you picked Daniel to come on today. Honestly, we're definitely gonna have you back on the show because you. First of all, I feel like you actually led the show. So no. I'm honestly listen. I honestly feel like you are just that presence just came on. And you was like, yeah, I do this shit. I do this podcast shit.
He's a personality.
You're definitely on it. So honestly, thank you for coming on the show today. Thank you for bringing your energy, all that. We definitely appreciate it. And within those things, I'm gonna ask Tyrone, sir, can you bring us out, please? Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Open Book Podcast.
I don't like when you do that like that. I just wish you could just because it's it sounds like you don't care.
You want me to get a quick 16 off before we start?
Yeah, go ahead. Get it. Start it. I'll finish.
I'm joking.
Oh my God.
But y'all watch the show about nothing before they go.
Oh, damn. Definitely forgot about that. Definitely remember.
Follow him on TikTok.
Yeah, hell
Twitter.
And Instagram.
Nothing ATL.
Nothing ATL. Okay.
Don't do the Instagram. I don't even have that shit up yet. I got the link.
bad.
You can follow it, but I said that, so I understand why you said that. I just got nervous when I was talking. But yeah, so TikTok and Twitter, nothing ATL. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Ish. Shout out to Taylor too.
But lowercase N, capital ATL.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Alrighty, Tyrone, could you please take us out properly, please, and take it serious?
No whispering.
I feel like I was serious the last time. I just was speaking fast. That's what I do. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Open Book Podcast.
Angela Goye and Charlamagne.
Charlamagne.
Okay, my bad. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Open Book Podcast. Join us next week to turn another page.
Oh, that was fire.